What is going on this morning, folks? Yeah, what do we got? I am on a little early. See if anybody gets on. Let's bring up. Keep track of things while doing this. Post on Facebook so that way see if we can get some more people on here. Anybody on yet? Good morning, good morning. Shy, jump in and say something. Put up the Discord. I know people were talking about wanting to be on there today. We will see how that goes. Morning, Cindy. Work was alright. Oh, a little slow, but how was your night? Nobody's really expecting me on until about 6 a.m., but nothing else to do. Nice. I am not on vacation. I was not able to. That's what I think. Usually around 6:15, you get a couple of people. Little, little early still, but fuck it. Nothing else to do. I can just sit here and browse on the internet while I wait. I have my iPad out here. I do. I can use that as my dashboard so that way I can not have to look at my screen. There we go. There's a couple more people. How's everybody doing? You shy people, say hello. This is 5 people in here now. Not seeing anybody saying anything yet. Other viewers might be on other channels because I do have people auto-hosting. K's PC is messed up. He was given a network error, not showing the video. Trying to fix that. We can see how the feed looks. Our computer likes to throw a temper tantrum. While I wait, I'm gonna go grab some paper towels so I can clean my vape while I do this. I will be right back. Hear that, Sheila? I'm gonna use up all your paper towels. Alright, I am back. For paper towels. Tired of my vape tasting like fucking burnt cotton. I know. I got the keychain to prove it. You said I'm your favorite asshole. I'll wait for this thing to be empty. I don't waste the liquid. I like how the everybody's chat is different color on different computers. It says there's 5 people in here. We know who 3 of us are. Should probably lean the other way. Chill, the dogs are here. They say they love you a long time. They just knocked something on the floor. Oh, good morning. See someone on. Only because I feed them. Well, they're right over here next to me now. Probably love me up because you're not here. All this stuff. I think they should have a way for me to check who's in. They probably are. The heck? Alright. I think there should be, but the only way I can check direct people. As of right now, no one's on yet. Give it time, give it. Worst case scenario, talk with you guys for a little while. You know I love you guys. Oh, so far a slow morning. Where are all these Australian people? Oh, there's one of them. There's Mega. He's back. Mega, what's your Discord? What's your name on there? The same as your screen name on here. I promise you guys to be back every morning during the week if you guys want to get on here with me. The biker Gandalf is here. DM a server. Let's see here. I just don't want too many people getting in. There you go. Good morning.
Oh, what up?
Not much. How goes it?
Uh, yeah, I'm good. I just woke up, just set an alarm. Oh, holy shit.
Oh shit, it actually shows my background. I was loading up Fortnite to see what they're gonna give me for free.
Hey, yeah. I still got the stream on, so I'm just gonna watch it without sound.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, because otherwise it'll auto-feed back to you, like, over and over and over again.
Well, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, or good evening to you, right?
It's in fact 10 o'clock, but, I, my sleep schedule isn't the best.
Do you work odd hours too?
No, I'm at university.
Oh, nice. So you're at
Yeah.
college.
A college? Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Here we would call it, like, college, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
So do you work too, or just go to school?
I just go to school. The government's pretty good on giving up money for that shit.
That must be nice.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty good.
People here wind up broke for the rest of their lives if they go to school.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it's the same here, but that can be the case.
Dude, we wind up with people paying off college loans into their 30s and 40s. If they
Yeah,
ever get
yeah.
it paid off.
It's the same here, but you can get instead of loans, it's what are they called?
We have government grants you can get, or like if you do good enough in school, you can get grants towards college. Like they'll actually give you money.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I've kind of got. So the new prime minister that was elected decided to give everyone 1 free year of university.
Now, if you do good, can you get another year on top of it?
No, it's just the first year, but if you do bad and fail, you have to pay it.
Good morning there, Pete. Can you guys hear everybody okay? Can you hear, that's Mega Ass Thruster, Pete. You were loving his name yesterday. I had problems with my volume earlier. I guess I was streaming for like 2 hours playing Fortnite and no one could hear a thing. Except for my voice.
What do you play on? Do you play on PlayStation?
I'm all PC.
Oh, right.
Which works out good for this because now I can play with people on Xbox or PC.
Is it a cross-platform?
Fortnite is kind of cross-platform. If you're PC, you can play with either or. But only PS4 can play with PC and only Xbox can play with PC. They cannot get the companies to agree to play with each other yet. Yeah, that's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
But the good thing is that your account is transferable between all three.
Right.
So if you have the Epic account, you can download it on multiple platforms, and then you can play with your friends if you want to switch platforms.
Right. Oh, that's pretty mean. Just because I imagine people sink a lot of money into the cosmetics of that game.
It depends. Like, have you played Fortnite at all?
I played a little bit with my stepbrother. It's not really my thing.
It wasn't mine either. I honestly like all the people on here that know me. I know I really never played a lot of shooters. I was more of like a World of Warcraft, Diablo kind of gameplay, and I kind of fell in love with this. But I have spent only the money to buy the real game because there is a real game, which is where you're killing like hordes of zombies and shit. So you could unlock those dollars to buy stuff in the game from that for free.
Right. Oh, because yeah, they have a kind of like a PvE mode that's coming out later
Oh no, it's already out.
as well. It's coming out free as later.
Yeah, I heard it's gonna be free. I got in with the one of the collector's packages, so I'll have a bunch of extra skins and gear and stuff that won't be available to the free crowd.
I think their main goal was to make it free. And then they said you could buy early access for it, but you also get the what's it, battle royale mode, also free.
Yeah, that one was free. Pete, could you link it in chat for him? He was talking about your name and asking me questions. He wants me to call this stream Dear Dave instead of Coffee and Vape. And he was talking about your name and he said something about my ass hurting. Pete's from the UK.
Hey Pete, what up, man? Oh, what's it like? 10 in the morning over there then?
Yeah, he's a 5 hour difference, so he'd be like 11 a.m. there.
11 a.m. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you're way
Because
ahead of
it's
us.
well, yeah. I think it's New Zealand's the first country to get the new light. So
Wonder how they
yeah.
picked that shit.
Um, Actually, that's a really good question.
What if I fly
When did they
past New
decide to
Zealand?
put
Do
it
I
on?
go back a day or ahead a day?
If you, oh, I don't know which way, because I think depending on it, if you go uh east or west, you can get some massive jet lag problems. And I can't remember which way it was. I think if you're in America, New Zealand, let's actually look this up. Which
Yeah.
which way do America?
I'm gonna post on Facebook, see if we can't get some more people to join in.
Okay, so you fly directly to the east, so you'd be going ahead in time.
So, but so if I'm flying to you guys, I would go ahead in time. But like,
Yeah.
what would happen if I pass New Zealand, like, and go past that border again?
Oh, and you went further.
Yeah.
You would tick back 12 hours or 24 hours.
That's kind of rough.
No, 12 hours. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, it's really strange, but and it's all selective and just what's the word? Uh,
It's like
it's a social construction. So all the difference is really just the light.
we're educating the world too. Pete's asking,
How's it
yeah, how's it
going?
going? This is pretty cool. It's like a
Uh,
co-host kind of thing.
yeah, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, it's good. I mean, not much to say except, holy shit, I'm tired. Said 6 hours of lectures and tutorials
So what are you going to
talking
school
about
for?
what is crime.
Oh, criminal justice?
Psychology.
Oh, psychology.
No, psychology. Yeah, yeah. Criminal justice would be mean. Actually, I could actually go into that, but a lot of people go into criminal psychology and but I'm going more into a clinical kind of working in hospitals deal. That's my goal, which I'm happy about.
Fly east and go backwards. That's really messed up, isn't it? Like, we fly one way, we go backwards. But then again, we just found out that if you cross over into
Oh,
New Zealand backwards, you'll actually go ahead.
actually, I think in the UK you fly. Oh, that's weird. I don't like that. In the UK you fly directly east, but from America you fly west. So in fact, you're going back in time, and then you tick over a day and go forward in time.
If we could go fast enough, could we just keep going?
I think there's those. what some people do for their birthdays who are really rich is they have a whole like 40 something hours of their birthday because they keep flying with the sun.
That would be an insane
So,
day.
multiple days of, well, one day technically, but about 70, 72, 46 hours, around about that of one day. And you wouldn't feel it as either, unless you just get quite tired. You wouldn't feel sleepy though, because the something rays from the blue gamma or something. Jet lag is bad when you fly east. That's what. Okay.
This Pete,
Yeah.
Pete's actually at work. He's got to go fix a crusher. He works on demolition like vehicles and stuff like that.
Oy, mean.
I build balloons for fucking cock tubes, and this guy does a kick-ass job.
Oh, for a uh, those hospital equipment stuff, right?
Yeah. Mostly the ones
Dude,
I build
I
actually go
fucking
into like arteries and shit like that and open up clogs, but people hear catheter and they think cock tube.
catheter. Yeah, no, I fucking had a catheter, dude. Fuck you for that exact reason. Oh my god.
Oh man. Is this stream
It's
just lagging on
it's
my
not
end or is
fun.
it on everybody's?
I'm getting the loady
Yeah, I wonder
noise
why it's getting that.
in that. I don't know about American internet service providers. New Zealand's just shit, so I'm not even gonna question. Dave sounds like a fucking lad though.
Oh, it's not too bad though. It's only 9.1% drop frames. That's pretty low for this. So people can
What was I
hear
gonna
us.
say? Um, what was I gonna say? I had something. Oh shit! Yeah, I get paid tomorrow. I'm going out and buying hundreds of dollars worth of D&D equipment.
Now you're gonna get into that,
Yeah.
huh?
Well, I was a player for a very long time up in Auckland. Oh, okay. So I moved to university away from all family, and I'm living in a like a block situation, the university halls. Yeah.
What do
So
we call
when
that
I
here? A
moved down
dorm. We
here,
call it a dorm here.
a dorm. Yeah, a dorm. So I'm with a bunch of other people and made a few friends. But I need to dungeon master now, and I don't have all the equipment, so going out to buy all that shit.
Hey,
Be a
dude, those
big
books were
fucking nerd.
expensive. They were like $30, $40 a book, man.
Oh yeah, that's you think that's expensive, bro? Here, $80.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, $80 a book here. No joke. But obviously, the difference between I think they're 50 American dollars each.
What is your currency there?
We just New Zealand dollars, and it's about 1 point something, 1.5, I think, American.
So yours is
Compared
actually worth
to,
more than ours.
yes, it is.
Yeah,
Oh
our
wait, no,
currency's dropping. About the only place our money goes up is Mexico.
no. My bad. It's the other way around. You're 1.4. Your $1.4 in US is worth one New Zealand dollar. Our dollar is worth less, I guess. Wait, no.
No, our dollar's worth less. It was right.
Yeah, one New Zealand dollar equals 70 0.7, sorry, US dollars.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Why don't they just make a fucking one?
One
Just
currency for the world. Because then there's
Why don't we just get rid of money?
See, now that's people like us talking like that, right? But then you see from the other people's end, they're like, well, there's poor countries out there. We don't want them to be equal.
Oh yeah. Well,
Or
just like I don't know,
our
get rid of them.
our president actually, Donald Trump. We were talking about Trump yesterday, and
Oh yeah.
I was watching a live TV interview with them where he actually referred to them as shithole countries. I was like, oh my god, you're not gonna make fans with that.
I see what you mean about he just speaks his mind.
Dude, he does too. It's just so bad. Like, like I said, I try not to get into it too much because then you honestly hear like If it's a double-edged sword, man, you will make friends or lose friends. Uh,
Yeah.
it's depending on your feelings about this one president.
Uh,
Just say
uh, uh.
everybody's everybody. Yeah, exactly.
Everybody. Hey, this is
Cindy,
Cindy, right? I think
that's
I.
my fiance's aunt.
Right.
Yeah.
What up, my dude? I'll be nice.
she's she's a sarcastic shit. She can be.
Oh shit. Can you say that about someone's auntie?
Oh, she
I'm
loves
not.
me. Well, the
Okay.
first year at her family Christmas party I was at, I bought her a sweater with reindeers humping on it. As a just
Jesus.
oh man, we're crazy
I don't
people.
think.
I just heard like some sort of notification go off. I'd like to thank whoever it was for whatever it is, but I'm not seeing exactly what it was.
Uh, I could turn the stream up and hear it.
I have like a screen playing it while because I turned everything on mine down so that way we wouldn't get the load. Something on my PC was causing it to load all the time. So I just pushed
Right.
everything down. I'm reading it from the display screen,
Right.
but I
Right.
really don't see anything.
It wasn't the new follower MKV team.
Now
Uh,
that was while I was at work. That came through at like 1 in the morning. Like I haven't been online for hours, and it popped up.
oh,
Oh, there we go. Come in my bum. Yes. Dude,
holy shit!
I've got an
Is that a new follower?
yeah, that's a new follower. So we got we got the ass thruster here, and we got come in my bum. This is great. This is
What a
great.
squad you're racking up,
I know.
bro.
Pack a punch, Pete. Do you do any quality control or fitting for these cock tubes? Pete, we hire quality engineers on the regular if you're looking for work. I don't know about
Oh,
there. We have like there's rectal thermometers here. There's a piece of paper that comes in there, and it says all products are tested before leaving the facility. I'm like, did somebody really stick that in their ass and then put it back in the box?
I'll just give it a good wipe down with like a wet wipe or something. Come
little
on.
little baby wipe.
Yeah. Maybe it's animal tested.
Dude, come in
Maybe
my
it's
bum. I love it. I love it.
the name. You love the name.
I love the name. Well, I mean, are you gonna really turn?
No,
Are you
not
gonna really
really.
turn down the offer for that? Really? Like, if that's a real thing,
I'll
Like,
I'll turn it down.
you would turn
I'll
it
turn
down?
it down. Oh yeah.
Even if
Look,
a girl, you would turn it down.
uh, maybe.
Now it's changing.
It's a maybe because you just never know it. These times, all right, 2018. Is it a girl? Is it a guy? You don't know.
Oh, that's a huge thing here too. Yeah, they don't. You
Yeah.
never know anymore.
Oh, you can tell here because they do a real bad job.
Is it? Hate to bring up the Australian thing, but have you ever see Crocodile Dundee?
Oh, like maybe when I was 5.
And they
It's a
tell him that
classic.
they tell him that it's a man in the dress, and he fucking just his way of checking is just grabs right a hold of it.
Yeah.
He's like, it's a man.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds like a few guys I know.
I've always wanted to go up to one of those neutral gender bathrooms and put a Transformer logo on the door. It's just a giant Decepticon logo.
I'd love to see that. Like, sadly, we don't have any around our university, even though we're quite a progressive university.
So that's a thing
Yeah.
all over the world too, because Pete said it's there. It's in Australia. So that's like a global thing then, with people. I don't want to offend people. I mean, just because I don't understand it, you know what I mean? People wanting
Oh,
to,
yeah.
people want to identify in other ways. I say just go for the surgery. If you're gonna go for it, fucking get your
Yeah.
shit cut, get it added, whatever.
So I did a few lectures in social science about this because I was really interested. I'm not one to like just go, I don't like it, I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
curious. That's my thing. I don't
I'm
understand
curious.
it. Somebody needs to educate me.
Yeah, because they don't do roles on lectures, I just kind of fucking strolled up to one. and said it, and it was really interesting, like legitimately. And they, by saying there's only two genders, it's like yeah, it's a good opinion to have. It really is, and because it makes sense, right? But when you put it in the way that if you separate sex and gender, and you, which is really controversial to do, but if you separate sex and gender, then the possibility of having gender as a mental way of identifying how much of a man you are or how much of a woman you are. Because if you don't like identifying as the big, huge, muscle filled jack dude and you just want to kind of be uh, a different kind of guy, that's what they're kind of going for. But then you can kind of mix and match qualities and traits from both genders, and then is what that is what they mean by gender in terms of
And I
yeah.
think that there's. I think sometimes I can understand that. I get the point of that. I think sometimes people just take it too far.
Oh yeah, God, yeah, it's a bit crazy, and I
And then
don't like
people
the
get
weird
offended. Like
people.
if you can't get offended because I'm curious
Yeah,
and don't understand.
well, the thing those people that get offended is they make their gender their identity. It makes they decide to put it out there and decide that is who I am. And if that's all you are, you're not an interesting person to talk to. You've got no better qualities. It's just your gender.
Yeah, don't tell me about you. Don't identify as your gender. Tell me the things you like to do. I don't give a hell if you want to wear a dress while we go fishing.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
I,
Yeah,
if it's
God.
comfy, I mean, whatever.
I mean,
I've never worn
a few
one, but
nights ago I wore a dress, but that's because I was fucking out of it.
hey, man, we don't judge here.
Hey,
Too bad.
thanks, man. Thanks, man.
I
Super
mean,
embarrassing though.
you might as well try some things. I mean, you live in a country where half the shit there is going to kill you anyways.
What, New Zealand?
Oh, you're in New Zealand. You're not in Australia then. I forget which one you
No,
were from.
yeah, no, I'm New Zealand, man.
Australia's got all that shit that kills like all their deadly fucking animals everywhere.
Yeah, I
How
only
the
get
fuck do
dumb
those people survive?
easily. My uncle and auntie live out in the fucking desert. They've got crocodiles in their backyard. They're all good.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
Dude, we see like a skunk, we're like out of there.
it's fun because my 5-year-old not niece, 5-year-old cousin um, rides a professional motorcycle in Australia. She's the best fucking 5-year-old motorcyclist, believe it or not, in Australia. She's won like heaps of championships and tournaments and stuff. She just fucking gets the dirt bike and scares the shit out of the crocodiles and snakes. Like just rides up to them, and
Fuck that.
drifts and shit. Yeah, she's
Dude,
crazy fucking little
that's
thing.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Now, you guys don't have the, you've probably seen this on social media too. We brought this up the other day. The Tide Pods. Your guys aren't doing, the kids aren't doing that shit over there, right?
The
That's just
kids
the
aren't
US
doing
thing.
Tide Pods because we don't have Tide Pods.
You know, Tide Pods.
Bruh, we've got fucking Finish Clean and Dry or some bullshit. Which is it's all powdery. It doesn't look nice.
So are they doing rails of this stuff?
Yeah, that's what the kid should be doing. Fucking sniffing it.
Oh, dude, they're sniffing condoms over here.
Oh yeah, I heard
They're,
about
they're
that.
snorting condoms up their nose and pulling it out their mouth.
Yeah, some people do it here, but they fucking choke and go to hospital.
Yeah, that's.
Um,
And the new one is eating ramen noodles out of the toilet. Do you guys have ramen noodles?
Bruh, it's the thing I live off.
Yeah. So people are putting it in the toilet bowl and eating it out of the toilet bowl.
Why? Toilet water's
Dude,
fucking
I'm telling
gross.
you, kids here are just, they're
How do you
stupid.
heat up fucking toilet water? You don't. I don't think you cook. I don't think they cook it in the toilet, do they?
No, they cook it
That's
and dump it in the toilet and then eat
yeah.
it. Dude, I'm a big
They,
fella. I've seen some of the stuff I've done to a toilet bowl. And I wouldn't.
yeah.
you couldn't.
I would.
You couldn't
Yeah.
pay me to eat out of there.
Dude, I've seen what other people have done to our toilet bowl because we share a fucking toilet. Yeah. And I woke up one morning after I heard really loud parties going off. The toilet, holy shit! It's like hell. Satan came up and fucking threw up and shat everywhere.
Oh my god.
Scary shit, man. Scary shit.
So, do you actually? You can hear you like you smoke, right?
What? No.
What do? You vape?
No.
Felt like you were smoking.
What? I. What do you think I was taking a puff?
Yeah, but it
What?
sounded like in your headset.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
maybe my headset's fucked. Maybe my mom's watching and I'm lying.
Your
No.
mom's watching us.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Who's your mom?
She's she's crazy, man. She'll find out what I'm doing and fucking she fucking spies on my friends and shit in
What?
primary school, high school.
Seriously?
Yeah. She'll get them to mark on me. Fuck. Crazy bitch, eh? No, I love it. She came up and saw me. Are you good?
Oh, what's that?
You good?
Am I good?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You fucking coughing, spitting away.
Yeah, it was, Jesus. They're laughing at you. You're like, a crazy bitch is spying on me.
Well, I mean, like where I live now, Hamilton. It's considered the second biggest city in New Zealand. Um, but like if you look at pictures of it, it's probably the smallest city you've ever seen. Um, so there's not many people around, so my mum can just kind of find out, like, oh, I'll find the two fucking nerdiest looking people and ask them to knock off. They're probably friends with him. Yeah.
I'm not exactly the nerdiest looking guy doing this, am I?
What? Oh, no, that's why I clicked. I was like, what knowledge does this man have to bestow upon me?
I have a lot of real life knowledge. Some of the stuff in my
Oh
life, though,
yeah,
I gotta figure
yeah.
out what is the statute of limitations on things I could be arrested for before I can talk about them.
I think it's like 5 years.
It's like 5 years.
Cause
So
yeah,
I got another
well over here it's 5
I got
years.
another like few years, and then I could really start educating people on some shit.
Is it 5 years or 10? I'd wing it. Just say 5.
Yeah, so I got a few more years, and I could really start educating people on some shit.
Yeah, I mean, my granddad when he was in high school burnt down the whole school.
Oh
Um,
my god.
and no one ever knew it was him until a reunion 20 years later that he's like, surprise, it was me.
Dude, my grandfather, all these years, right, like, he used to yell at me for, like, smoking pot in the yard, and then it was like, he would let me smoke, but I couldn't have my pot in the house, I had to hide it outside somewhere, and, like, I got beat for digging holes in the yard. Like, he dies, right, and we're at his funeral, and some guy comes over, and, he's like, sorry to hear about Swifty, and I'm like, Swifty? I'm like, my grandfather's a short, fat, white Asian-looking dude. I mean, he had, like, squinty eyes, he was so fat, and, but like, what are you talking about? He's like, he was one of the fastest car boosters and strippers that we ever knew. And I'm
Woohoo!
like, what the fuck? Like, come to find out, he was like boosting cars and like running a chop shop in Chicago when he was younger.
Holy
It's
shit!
like he never told us about any of this shit. I guess he used to pour it up with a tow truck, rip cars out, pull them into an underground garage, and have them tore apart within hours, selling the pieces. I'm
Gee,
and I couldn't have a fucking joint in the yard.
bro, that all sounds like movie stuff to me.
Yeah,
Like the worst car crimes over here is getting your car like fucking stolen. That's it.
yeah. He was in Chicago, which is like a really nasty city here.
Yeah, I heard that's like
It's
top place to get shot, right, on the
Yeah, it is
street.
our most dangerous city. Like 60, I think it's like 60 something people shot every day.
Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. Not
Yeah,
gone.
yeah. We live in the country of New York. Like people hear New York and they think New York City. We're out in like the country part. Like there's some areas near us where there's more cows than people.
Yeah, that's here. Yeah. I mean, the big university, right? You'd expect it to be cleaned. Fuck, nah. You walk out of your room, you can smell the cow shit from down the road. Yeah,
We actually
beautiful.
we have a community college here, and everybody just calls it 13th grade.
Well, we have a year 13. Our school goes up to year 13, and then you leave.
That's probably why your education's better than ours. Most countries are.
Well, the grades and years are completely different because I don't know how grade system works for you, but we go from like year one being as soon as you're 5, you start school, and year 1, 2, 3, and it just keeps counting up. But like, and then middle school is 7 and 8, and then high school starts 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, ours goes like there's pre-K, which is like preschool, kindergarten, and then it goes 1 through 12, and then college after that. So like our
Our shit's
elementary
pretty
school is like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Middle school is 6 and 7, and then high school is 9, 10, 11, 12.
Whoa, your primary school ends early.
Yeah.
Damn. But when do you start like primary school?
I think I started preschool at like 5, maybe something like that. 5 years old.
5. Oh, so it's the same.
That was them reading
Um,
books to us and nap time and playing with the sand table and shit. I don't remember
at
learning
5.
anything. Yeah.
Bro, we're doing proper work at 5.
Oh no. And then the year after that, when you go to kindergarten, it's learning your letters and numbers. And I remember like putting water on the fucking table and making it evaporate with our hands and shit. We like dumb things and coloring. We don't start math and shit until like, well, I don't know now. Our education system's drastically increased since I was a kid. But our people seem to be dumber with the higher education.
Yeah.
My education may not have started learning as early, but we didn't eat Tide Pods, snort fucking condoms, and dumb shit like that.
I mean, the biggest thing that happened when I was a kid is like the fucking PlayStation came out. And everyone's like, "You got a PlayStation?" No. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Cool friends.
Yeah, you're not cool anymore.
Yeah. I mean, what was the big thing for us? Is like fucking the girls beating you up and dragging you into the bathrooms.
What the
Like,
fuck? Dude, is that...
yeah,
That's...
the girls are massive, dude. And if you're a fucking nerd like me, you get beat the fuck up.
No way.
Yeah. But it's like a fun thing, right?
This is
It's
fun.
like to show love.
Cindy
Hold
failed
up.
kindergarten.
Yeah, I just read that. How can you fail kindergarten unless you fucking kill a kid?
Unless you
You
killed a
fucking
kid.
eat too much Play-Doh.
Too much Play-Doh.
I can't. How did you? Well, like kindergarten for us is when you're 3, 4, 3 and 4. Yeah.
That's gotta help with the ego. Dude, now everybody gets a trophy. Is that over there too? Like everybody's a winner, no one's a loser.
Sort of, unless you get into rugby, which is our main sport in New Zealand, which you're doing shit. Your teammates will fucking tell you you're shit. You're not getting player of the game.
Rugby, one of your 3 footballs.
Let's just call it footy. We just call it the footy.
Footy. We were talking with someone and they're like, well, they have football. I didn't get along with other kids. I can see that, Cindy. I can. She doesn't play well with others.
Jesus. Failed kindergarten, holy shit. That from then that child was marked as like, just be careful.
This is funny. This little thing that we're doing is something I've like always wanted to do. I've always thought, why not get the regular people of the world to tell it how it is? Let's not hear from the rich people that have it made, the politicians that are making the rules. Like, what are the point of views of the regular people? This is how we view the world and what it's done to us.
You could make it national talk because it's like different nations, right?
That would be sweet. We got the UK, you got UK, you got Australia. Dude, a lot of my viewers that don't I see people from Denmark because it tells me where everybody watches me from. I have viewers from Denmark. I don't even, like I said, my uneducated American ass has no fucking clue where Denmark is on a fucking globe either.
Oh, it's north of UK. Just take that.
It's north of the UK. It's near Germany somewhere.
Yeah. No, the Danes are cool. They're real mean.
I don't know anything about them. I used to work for McDonald's. You guys have McDonald's there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're not that uncivilized. We're not fucking North Korea.
Dude, I remember like they wanted him to meet them, our president, on. They originally wanted to do it on an aircraft carrier, and Kim Jong Un's like, "No, that's not happening. I don't have any planes that can make it out there." The motherfucker, how you gonna hit us with a warhead when you ain't got a plane that can make it to the ocean? At that point, I'd have been like, you know what? Fuck this guy. No more agreement. Let's just push his shit in.
No, no. I think the thing with North Korea is like his dad was super strict about shit, and he's like, I just want to see the world. He watched a Disney movie or two and was like, yeah, let's go out, let's go see the world. Let's not be mean.
Let it
Let's,
go. Let it
yeah.
go.
Like I genuinely think his fucking military advisors are gonna assassinate him and cut the deal. That's what
um,
I'm genuinely
I,
thinking.
I honestly think this is I'd hate to be a what do you call it? Like believing in all this crazy shit. A conspiracy theorist. Um, I think they might take our president out. They're
You
gonna
think Kim Jong Un's gonna take Trump out?
think about it. They want him to come to this DMZ right on the borderline. And have you
Yeah,
seen the
but
vehicle that Kim Jong Un is traveling in?
that's probably just to show off and
It's
see,
a
like, you know.
it's a fucking tank that travels on a set of rails as a train. It's huge
Um,
and like it's a big like just bulletproof monstrosity.
why don't we just get Trump in a normal tank that doesn't have to be on rails? Here we go. Now I can outmaneuver you and not go only two directions.
I think they should all just get together and play rock paper scissors.
They should just come to New Zealand and play some footy. Come on,
Could you imagine?
chuck the
Trump would
balls
lose
around.
his toupee, whatever the fuck that
Hey,
thing is on his head.
I like his hair. It's
You
like
like his
hot.
ducktail?
Eh, why not?
That's like
It
the
makes it.
we will overcomb.
That's nice. I reckon he should just fucking shave it all off and become like a Thanos looking boy. You know?
Everybody's like, does he really have small hands? As far as I can tell from the broadcast, his hands look really small. I've never met him in person.
I can't see it. I just look at his hands and go, "Yep, they're hands."
I love
I can't.
he always talks with his hands in the interviews and always moves them back and forth. So there's actually like videos over here where people put like an accordion in his hands while he's talking.
I can see that, but it's like talking 101, right? Use your hands as gestures, and it kind of.
At least he doesn't talk as bad as George Bush. I always love referring to that. George Bush was terrible when he talked. Just he would always get on stage. It looked like he was half cocked. Like, I wish people and fish could peacefully coexist. What?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he actually
Oh,
said that in a speech.
I wasn't around for George Bush. Well, I was, but
How old are you?
I'm fucking 18, dude.
You're 18. What's the
Yeah,
drinking age over there?
18.
Nice.
Well, legal age is 18.
Yeah, as I was gonna say, in the U.S., legal age for us is like 21.
Yeah, no wonder fucking illegal drinking so high.
Oh yeah. Well, you're old enough to die for your
Jesus.
country, but you're not old enough to have a beer.
Jesus Christ. The driving age over here is 16, by the way. I don't know if it's changed with you
But
guys.
that's still the same here. They want to raise that to 18 too.
No, they don't want to raise it. They want to raise it to 17, yeah.
They
But
want to
they're not
raise
going to do
the right to own guns to 21.
Oh, you cut out.
They want to raise the right to own guns to 21.
What is it now?
18. Well,
What
18
the
you can
fuck?
18 you can walk into the store and buy a gun.
Guns are so, like, they're just mythical fucking things over here. Like, the only people that have them are, like, the scary fuckers. Like, the real fucking scary boys.
Dude, they're really common over here. I mean, not to sound bad, they're really common. Like we have one in the house. It's got a couple rounds in it in case someone breaks in. It's all over.
Yeah. I mean,
But it's not like I run around town with it. Like down south
yeah.
though, and like
I like
when I was in Georgia in the down south, man, in the country, people walk around with their shit like on their hip, like it's the Wild West and shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, you walk into a
Shit.
gas station and like four people are strapped. You're like, oh shit.
Better not rob it.
Yeah, better not take this stick of gum.
Dude, you know what the highest crime here in New Zealand is? Apart from like fucking car crashes because of the Chinese that immigrate here.
I love little twinks. Hello, sexy. Uh,
Ooh. Oh,
do you have your
you've got the
camera?
whole
Do you have your
squad.
Do you have your camera turned on, sir?
Get in there, fucking screen share, boy.
I don't know
Jenny,
who that is, but hello.
obviously,
Building a fan
some
base
man
now.
with good taste.
Some man with good taste.
Yeah, right.
This is the second time you made me choke on my vape.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't
That's
want to
funny.
kill you, dude.
I love little twinks. That's funny. Wonder if I know who that is. Because I did post on my Facebook wall for people to join in. So that could be any
Yeah,
number
but
of people or another viewer.
My granddad owns a few I don't know what they're just rifles, you know, and also some slug guns, slug handguns, because you're not allowed to legally own a handgun unless you are a licensed collector, which has, oh my god, to get to
So like a black
just
powder.
to get that. Um, no, but like licensed collectors, and you can own a deagle, you can own a P90 or not P90. Fuck, what's the? I'm not good with guns names.
I am
Uh,
fucking sexy. I love that juicy beard. Well, thank you. I don't know what to say.
thanks.
Yeah,
Just say
thanks.
thanks.
That's. I never thought I was gonna get this on here.
Like six.
What is
Sorry,
this?
like,
Wag 6 count?
coot. I think it's like cunt. Not even gonna lie. Don't even know.
That's a very common word for you guys, isn't it?
Well, what cunt?
Yeah. You
Holy
look like,
shit! You got the gang coming. What the fuck is going on?
you look like a biker. That's
Mikey Gandalf, dude.
biker Gandalf over here. Thank you for the follow there.
The main reason I fucking came here is like this man's got some knowledge that I won't have. Look at that beard.
Oh man, just
Yeah.
it's experience of life. That's what I've got.
Something that I don't have.
I've been through a lot of crap, dude. Life's gonna hit you. There's nothing getting around it.
Oh, well,
It means, hey, dude. Well, hello.
it's Haiti. Wag 6? I thought that was Wag 1.
What's
Oh,
Wag
these are
1?
from Britain shit, right? Not Britain. Can't say Britain anymore. It's UK.
What happened? Why can't you call it Britain?
Fucking.
I'm uneducated on. See, I don't know all this.
Oh, wait.
I don't know all this book shit.
No, you can't call it Britain. You just call it. Wait, fuck. What did they leave? They left the UK. You can't call it UK. I don't
Let's
know.
meet and
You'll
vape and
fuck
get on
over
our
there.
knees. Uh-oh, does this guy watch my streams? Look right into the camera and tell me you love big baddie girls. I love big baddie girls. I have no idea what that means, but you've got it. How's that? I think they just want to see my eyes.
I think you speak for yourself there. I'm not included in that.
Coffee. Everybody wants to see the coffee and the vape. They're all really here. I stop and get some shitty gas station coffee every day when I get home. What is
Nice.
what is big baddie girls?
Big baddie girls. Oh, let's fucking incognito this mode up. Here we go.
See, I might have just said something. I might have said something I love. Like really. Here we go. I got my Google Master. Listen to this guy type.
Ooh. Oh, can you hear my keyboard?
Oh yeah, it's funny.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm using my phone, trying to.
Oh, it's just someone's got a big fucking ass, dude. That's all it is.
It's a what?
It's an ass. Someone who has a big
That's
ass.
who doesn't love big asses.
Someone who likes small asses. Dude, as a New Zealander, fuck you, Americans, for making me have to decide whether I say arse or ass.
Ass or ass? Why? What's the difference?
A-R-S-A-R-E-S.
Arse? You could say arse. Arse,
Yeah,
ass.
but like saying ass doesn't fit our.
And yes, I do love big asses. I mean, if I go to a strip club, I'm not gonna pay some flat ass girl to grind her bony hips on my freaking junk. That is just painful. That is just a waste of money. Nobody wants that.
Yeah, could you look at the camera and say there's gold in them hills?
I'd look great with a gold front tooth. It'd probably replace the busted one that got knocked out of there, huh? Spactard?
Spectard?
What the hell's a spactard?
Who knows
Wanker?
where these... Where are these people coming from?
Dude,
actually.
I love it. This is awesome. I love little twinks. Send out a...
It's a ping. You're a fucking ping, mate.
What about a fat cock? You like that too? Never actually had one. I mean, I have one of my own, but I've never had one in me. I can't really judge. Hmm. When did Kevin Spacey join the room, anyways?
Oh,
Oh, is that too
did it?
soon? Is that too soon?
Nah, it's day one of the Paris attacks, dude. The news was like, fucking some cunt on the news just decided to make a joke about it. The other co-host looked at him. He was like, "Oh, too soon."
Do you like Cosby Kool-Aid? Bill Cosby.
Cosby Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Bill Cosby, our freaking another big one of the. We have all these famous people getting arrested for fucking drugging
That's a
people
conspiracy,
and
dude.
yeah. Well, dude, I don't know if you follow all this shit. Corey Feldman, who's an actor here, um, he he tried to talk about it like years ago. He's like, I can't give you names. He's like, these people will make me disappear, and now it's all fucking
Oh,
coming out. Look into
shit.
the camera and say, I like myself a meaty nosh.
Fucking
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to look up some of these terms. Look into the camera and say, I'm daddy's little girl. Oh god, Google meat spin? No, I'm good on that.
yeah, meat spin's good though, right?
I ain't
It's
looking.
good, but yeah, classic, really.
Yeah,
Blue waffles
Blue
kind of like
Waffles. Blue
average.
Waffles a classic around here.
Lemon Party, now that holds a special place. Lemon Party and Meat Spin, kind of like higher tier than Blue Waffle. I'm
Yeah. Oh,
just
dude, we
my
had the
opinion.
Two Girls One Cup was big when I was younger. That was big for
Well,
sending the people.
that was big, but then you look at it now and go, yeah,
And then
and
Cake Farts was another one that was a big one to look up.
oh yeah, that was pretty big. Oi, do it now. They're yeah, they got you, bro. Look,
Spread your
spread it.
cheeks. This guy's getting it on. He's getting all excited over there. Are you moist?
Nice.
His his butthole has a water slide sliding through it right now.
They're fucking claps, dude. Look at them.
See, this is the kind of stuff I was hoping. Look, this is great.
What a raid.
Shit just got interesting. I'm learning all sorts of terminology and everything. A meaty nosh. Meaty nosh.
Meaty nosh.
Why am I gonna say I like a meaty nosh? I don't even know what a meaty nosh is.
Nosh. To just kind of fucking go down on it, bro.
Meaty nosh. We're
Don't
googling all
Google
these
this.
terms.
Don't. You're gonna. This is bad. Hold up. I'm gonna get myself some fucking dip. I'll be back.
Gonna grab himself something there. Nosh, a snack food to snack on, often extended periods of time rather than eating a meal at parties. I like myself a meaty snack. Google Pain Olympics. I think it's probably just people getting hurt.
All right, I'm back.
What about a blue waffle? Do you like those too?
That's just fucking animal porn, dude.
Blue waffle? Dude, supposedly they thought it was it's like a rumored thing. If you actually look into it, it's not like a real thing. It's just like
I looked into it as like a kid, and it was a thing.
It's I don't think it is. It's supposed to be like some sort of like an infection or something that goes wrong with a woman's vagina.
Is it?
Yeah, where it's all like spread out and discolored, and it looks like a giant growth.
Oh, hot. Hey, you have I don't know what you'd call it over there, but we've got. Okay, so this is gonna sound weird because you call your fruits weird shit, but like kiwi fruit, you just call kiwi, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking horrible. Don't do that. First off, because the kiwi fruit is the fruit name, right?
Mm.
Don't, because a kiwi is like a New Zealander. That's what we call ourselves, right?
You call yourself kiwi.
Yeah, because that's our native it's a bird.
I like fat gypsy women. Come suck me off, fat gypsy women. Woman.
This is a woman.
Woman.
Gotta fucking calm me in here.
So
Oh,
so it's about 15 minutes in, and this it got real. It got real
that's about,
interesting.
yeah. I have all your information.
That's nice.
Oof.
You can try. I mean, can't get blood from a stone, buddy. I think there's like $7 in there, according to this. I'd have at it.
Shit, have I been paid yet? Bro, I'm so keen to be paid. You don't understand. All my money goes in one day. After the rent comes out, then it's like, hell yeah. Dude, it's 11 o'clock.
If he had my info, he would know what Sly stood for. Feel free to donate, though. Oh, yes. I warned everybody. Hello, Baked Potato. How are you? Beard Man. I still like the biker Gandalf the best.
Mm. It suits. It suits.
Does.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. Now, I don't know what to call it, but a kiwi's like an animal, and also what we call ourselves. But we have a dip called kiwi dip, which just means like New Zealand dip. Um, and it's kind of like a mix of condensed cream or whatever it's called, reduced cream, sorry, um, and kind of like an onion soup kind of deal. You guys got that?
Go away at Baked Potato. Fat girls only. How do you know she's not a big girl?
Fat girls on.
That's why I'm here in the first place. Fat girls need love too.
Wow. They got they got a body for two, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. X more to hug. There you go.
This is the fat girls only section. That's fine.
But I'm here. We love fat strippers. What is this? The fucking gang
I don't know,
going
whatever.
around streams? Are they going around streams just fucking saying this retarded shit?
That's fine by me.
Yeah, I mean, fucking stay, dude.
Who knows? Somebody knows me? I doubt it. Look up at Brian Pepper. Why am I gonna look up Brian? I'll just looking up random shit, but still there.
Who, me?
Yes, you made a click sound there.
Oh yeah, I'm just muting my mic because I'm fucking eating chips.
Dude, you know what's funny? That was one of the first things I saw on one of these IRL channels. This girl was getting tips to eat pizza on camera.
Bitch, I fucking pay to eat pizza.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking stupid, dude.
Big fat woman, I absolutely destroy them in bed with my floppy porker. Oh my god. This is definitely an interesting conversation. I'm glad we're solving the world's problems.
Yeah, absolutely. Why are you getting rude, you slag? Shit, they're calling you out, bro.
I'm
Calling
getting
you a
rude?
fucking slag. No, yeah. Well, you're not, I guess.
Brian Pepper looks like a retarded Donald Trump.
I think Brian Pepper.
It's all these weird pictures of people. It's troll or be trolled. Troll or be trolled.
What did he do?
What do you mean, what do I do?
No, this guy, Brian Pepper. What did he do?
I have no idea. If you look up pictures, there's a bunch of like messed up face photos.
Yeah, there's no like one specific. Ew, what the fuck is this thing? The Halloween Legacy.
He is a sex offender.
He
Wow,
is.
I'm just reading all these guys. I'm just reading this touches little boys.
Maybe. What is this?
This chat has gotten insane. I like big, beautiful women opinions. I let them
The
pick. I'd let them pick where it goes.
what is Brian,
They always
Brian
get.
Peppers to catch a predator? The fuck?
Oh, To Catch a Predator, dude. That was a big thing that they had done. Where if I'm not mistaken, that's where they had like people online, like
Yeah,
posing to be little girls and catching them.
I watched a lot of those. I've fucking gone into a habit of binge watching a bunch of fucking To Catch a Predator episodes, and I don't know why. My friends called it a problem, but like all I do is fucking sit down and watch during lunch, all that stuff. Just watch fucking To Catch a Predator. I just found it so interesting, you know, because they all get their fucking justice served to them.
You like? I like the British broadcast system too.
The BBC's alright. What about them?
Somebody said I like BBC.
Oh right,
I get it.
yeah,
Yeah, I like the
yeah,
British
yeah.
broadcast channel too. Shit, I love The Office. What flavor am
I
I
know that
vaping?
thing.
This
Oh damn!
is blueberry Danish. The name of it's Griffin by Cyclops Vapors.
Holy shit, that sounds badass.
Dude, it's yummy.
My mate vapes, but he fucking vapes in his car and smokes us out.
He knows that show To Catch a Predator. His dad was on it.
All right.
That's weird, she says. Meant big black cocks. Oh, we
I
figured.
mean, who doesn't like just the occasional big black cock?
Just when it goes by to remind you of how much of a
Just,
man you could be.
just like occasionally, you just, get in there, have a nosh.
Have a nosh.
Yeah, I vape. That is so nice.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. So what do you got planned for today? Early morning.
I usually I work, like I said, I work third shift, so after this I usually go to bed. Get up around 2, and then it's my video game stream at 2 from 2:30 to 5.
On the same thing?
Yeah, on the same account. Um, I've thought about, I gotta update my like schedule and stuff now that I got the affiliate, and I gotta make I'm gonna make set times for everything. Um, so I figured like this will be like 6 to 8 every day, and then the gaming will be like 2:30 to 5, and then I work 10-hour days.
Mm-hmm.
I love getting their
Jesus.
cum straight in my left eye, preferably. Turn me on.
Left eye.
It's got to be the left eye, not the right eye.
If it hits the right eye, like a big fucking pizza pie, he's just like he gets out of it. He's like, "No, bitch, start over. I can't do this."
Yeah, the video game stream is not as entertaining as this is. It's mostly us like, dude. That's the other thing I don't understand about Fortnite. You get people that run in and die, and then I have people join in to watch me walk around the map all nice and slow. I live, but I just walk.
Yeah,
It's like
I mean,
watching Lord of the Rings.
oh, hey,
Hey, I love
that's
Lord
a
of the
national
Rings.
treasure.
It
all right?
is.
It's a national treasure.
I
It's
want to
the
go there
only
just to see the
fuck
land.
off. Bro, holy shit! I was just walking through campus today, and I just decided to put on the thing. And I was like, the music, yo, because I think I told you how I went on a big long walk or something and put on the music last night. Oh yeah, dude, it's beautiful. Like actually beautiful. Head down to Queensland or something in the South Island. Just fuck.
I would love going to see that shit.
If it's in, if it hits the right eye, then I'll
Thank
slap
you
him.
for the follow.
The fuck is going on in your chat, man?
I love Little Twinks. Makes me think of Noah. Oh god, poor troll. Yeah, that's awesome. I never thought about that. That's who we should get here. We get a better camera. We'll get Noah over here in the morning for one of these broadcasts so people can listen to him talk. Dude, I have a mouth on me, but this guy, man, he would have all these fucking people second guessing their life decisions with the way he talks.
Jesus.
Dude, he's that bad. He doesn't. He has like no filter whatsoever. He'll sit there and talk about like plowing his girlfriend in the asshole, like right in front of her, while she's just completely embarrassed.
Hey, nice.
And
What
I'm
a
like,
guy.
oh yeah.
I'm keen.
He's like, dude, the other night I was blowing her asshole out, and I'm like, oh my god, here we go. Why do I have a feeling Twitch is gonna have a field day with this chat?
Um, I don't know.
I don't think that's.
Maybe it's fucking I love little twanks.
Well, it is set to mature.
Oh yeah, you
And
have to
it
kind of
doesn't say that
fucking-
it doesn't say that I have to regulate the chat room. It says I can block certain things, but it does not say that I can get in trouble for anybody's stuff that they put in here. It says that I can only get in trouble if I make a racial comment or something like that.
You ever gone to primary school just to stare at a kid?
What?
Like one? Just one specific kid? Big baddie girl 69?
I'm confused if Big Baddie Girl is actually a girl or just someone that likes fat girls.
Oh, nah, I'm not confused. That's a dude.
That's a dude. I'm pretty sure these are all dudes.
I'm pretty sure it's
This is like a one big sausage party.
the one big Discord group that have gone, let's fucking do some raids, boys. Like a
Whatever.
four-man fucking raid. Yeah, bro. I've done it before. It was pretty fucking mean. It was mega ass thruster and super erection inspection and something else.
It really doesn't bother me at all.
No, these are good.
Exactly, this is entertaining.
Yeah, bro.
By the way, the more you guys do this, the more my achievements on Twitch move up, and the more my percentage I receive is.
Oh, you know what? The more interactions with fans and all that.
Oh yeah, you get the more achievements you get, the more percentage you get.
In terms of money.
Oh yeah.
Shit. How much money are you making? Like 10 cents?
Oh, I just started. I'm not right now. My monthly, and after 2 days, I have 2 subscriptions. And I think that equals out to be like $5. Plus, it hasn't been like I said. I just got affiliate and activated it Sunday. So so Sunday and Monday, 2 of those. No bits or anything yet. And I guess you get money off of anything that sells off your site. Any bits donated. You get $2.50 a month off of regular subscriptions. Whatever they get for a subscription, it's half.
Right, I think it's $5 here.
So there's like a $5 one, there's a $9 one, and there's a $24 one. I'm waiting for my well, everybody, whoever's leaving, thank you for joining in. Loved your conversation. It definitely made this very interesting this morning. People who are staying, I'll be on for like another 50 minutes or so before I actually go to sleep. I earn 500 a day. The men love me. That's, I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, are you paid hourly? The whole train got shut down around here.
Dang. You can be my gimp later. Hot.
Yeah. See, that's the disadvantage. We had that talk the other day. I'm lacking the breast area, man. I'm not a woman. The women definitely have an advantage over us as far as this goes.
I don't think these guys would watch a woman. Just gonna be straight. I think.
Oh, because a woman that if they try to talk to a woman like this, a woman would just fucking block them.
Fucking blocked. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's that easy. I mean,
because we've got some highbrow entertainment here.
Yeah, you can literally just right-click somebody's name and block them.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Automod held a message for reason aggressive.
Oh shit.
What would they put? Thank you for your feedback.
Just let it go through.
I did. It's right there.
Well, there it is.
because it's a
Pussy
racial
ass.
slur. It
Pussy
doesn't get me
as.
in trouble. It would get him in trouble if somebody reported him for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that out loud because I'm not gonna get in trouble. You will not get me to yell a racial slur or insult somebody on their creed. Is another way to say it.
Mm, mm. I mean, it's a good word to say, like just casually. With the A, that is. You just go
Yeah, I
around and
mean
what's up, dude? What's up,
it's
man?
yeah, it's more of a term of endearment when said that way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna report him. I can give a shit less what he says.
Yeah. Not my problem either. No, like, people who bring up what other people say pisses me off. Like, actually.
Yeah, it's all each their own. This has gotten crazy. We're doing real life shit, and now it's still real life shit mixed with a little aside chat here.
Oh, bro. I just woke up like maybe an hour ago because when I got home from class and started reading some of the Lord of the Rings book that I went out and bought. Um, I just sat laid on my bed reading it. Fuck, just like absolutely fell asleep. Didn't even mean to. That shit's boring, dude.
Makes you wonder where these people are from.
These people,
Yeah, like where all these people are from. Are they getting up to troll Twitch at like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, like I'm here doing this, you know?
UK votes like what 12 midnight over there.
But I haven't seen enough of the UK talk. You know what I
I
mean?
have.
I haven't seen Wanker, Geezer, any of that stuff that I would normally hear from my UK friends.
All right. Well, we've got Oi. We've got Nan.
Well, Oi could be that could be a Canada thing. Oi, a
Or Australian.
yeah.
Um,
Not gonna lie, I have trouble telling the UK and Australian accent apart a lot of the time.
damn, real?
Really,
How?
I really do. I'm not trying to sound rude, but I
I
just
mean, do you have trouble hearing the difference between New Zealand and Australian?
yes.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Uh,
There is a
Believe me.
slight difference once you get used to it as far as UK and that goes, but a lot of your words and stuff are like the same.
Well, like, don't make me say it. Is it the fish and chips or whatever you fucking say?
No, no, I
Oh,
haven't even heard that yet. Uh,
yuck. That's
I've
makes
heard
me
you both
sad.
say wanker before.
Yeah, fucking
Um,
wanker.
they say both of you say cunt a lot. Let's face it. I mean,
Not the UK. UK doesn't say cunt much. Not
it's
as a term of endearment.
yeah. Here, that's like one of those words that's like a no-no in the U.S. Like that's like a very bad word here. So that's like a if you say that, you better mean it here, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think we had a lesson. The teacher said like kind of a few times, and we had a lesson on where it came from.
I don't even know exactly where it came from. I was just told don't fucking say it.
Well,
or
yeah, I mean, real early age, it's like maybe 10. You're like, my friend's like, yo, I found the worst swear word. I was like, what is it? He's like, cunt. What does it mean? I don't know, dude.
you
So
don't
I
you,
asked my
you know
mum.
the best description on that, right?
Yeah, it's just a fucking pussy, dude.
Well, so a son asks his father. He goes, "Dad, what's the difference between a pussy and a cunt?" So he brings his son into the bedroom where his mom's sleeping, lifts up the blanket, and he goes, "You see that there, son?" He goes, "That's a pussy." And he goes, "Can I touch it, Dad?" And he goes, "No, son, you'll wake the cunt."
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I like that one. That's all. You know what? Mind if I borrow that?
Go ahead, man. That's
That's great.
that's
That's
messed up.
fucking great.
I think all those people just left. I really think that may have been just a whole big group of people. You might be right on that. And just
Yeah.
raided my room and left. I don't they get credit for that. That's like an achievement on here. Not even joking.
Well, getting a raid.
Performing a raid with your friends.
Oh, so there's a button I think where you shut down your stream and bring you and everyone in chat into another stream.
Really?
Yeah, or you don't shut down your stream. You kind of like start hosting their stream on your channel.
Let's see, what have I got coming up? Stream 250 hours. I'm almost done with that. 200 followers. That's getting up there. Where is it? Kind of a big deal. Raid party. Raid 100 times with 2 or more raiders.
So I think if you're, what are people? If they're gonna go offline, they decide instead, let's not go offline and raid another thing, raid another stream. And so they just kind of do that every time they go offline, and then eventually they get it.
That's a lot. 100 times? Jesus.
Yeah, that's like, yeah.
I can't believe Twitch made me approve the N-word. We'll say it that way.
That's quite bad. It's probably the worst thing you could shout in public.
Yeah, I mean it's a racial insult. I mean,
yeah, quite a bad one at that. I mean, there's quite a few worse ones.
Made my viewer count go up. Oh yeah, here we go. So here's you want a list of what we're paid on for Twitch?
Yeah, that'd be great.
So if you decided to go streamer, you got your revenue, which is let's see, you have their subscriptions. You get half 50-50 split of whatever they have. So you've got a $4.99, so you'd get $2.50 off of that. $9.99, you'd get five and change off of it, or whatever the hell that is, or $5 off of it. And $24.99 is a 50-50 split. Your subscriber revenue, so that'll be, I don't know, that's got to be the same thing. Okay, it is the same thing. Your Twitch Prime revenue, which is there's a difference between your sub revenue and your Twitch Prime. You still get paid, but instead of getting paid from Twitch, I get paid from Amazon for that. Your bit revenue, like you see the cheer button that's on there, people buy bits and they'll cheer. They'll donate like 100 bits or 10 bits or whatever they want. 1 bit is 1 cent. So if they cheer 100 bits, you got $1.
Oh shit, that's pretty mean.
You'll see like the IRL button that's on there with the coffee and vape next to it on my stream. If you're actually looking at my stream with the chat room and everything, it'll say it shows a picture of the IRL with the computer screen. If I'm playing a game, that'll pop up with like Fortnite would be in that corner. People can click on that. It'll give them details about Fortnite, and it'll say buy or purchase on there. So if they buy it, I get a chunk of that money too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Shit.
And then extensions. This is the one I'm working on right now. Is you can apply to different companies to have extensions. So what it is they'll give you like my About Me section and everything. They'll send over a format for me with all their info and the stuff like that and a link. I can put that in one of my About Me categories. Like I tried to apply to Razer. They make my headset that I use. So if somebody goes on that and buys something from Razer, I'll get a chunk of the money from that too. And there's no limit to how many companies you can work for as far as that goes. So you can have Twitch, really Blizzard, Razer, you could have any of the gaming companies that agree to let you try to sell their products on your page.
So it's kind of like a sponsorship, except instead of with like an upfront payment or a monthly payment, it's like
you're paid by commission.
Commission, yeah.
Yeah. So right now, my income for Twitch guaranteed is $5 a month, and that's after like 2 days.
Holy shit, that's really good, actually.
That's not bad. I mean, I just started.
That's like you just go out and buy a fucking cheeseburger combo with that every month.
Once a month. I mean, I've almost paid for the coffees I've drank since I started doing this stream.
Oh, it's self-sustaining now. Holy shit.
Oh, dude, I know it'll be a long. I know this is it's like a dream, but like it's not unobtainable. It's just it is an unlikely job. Would I love to do it for a living? Yes. It was the chances are slim to none, but fuck, I'm already here anyways. I might as well stream and let the world join in if they want.
Well, that first step is that better webcam.
Yeah, dude, my face looks terrible. Which one did I have on there? The $100 one. There is a $50 one, so if I make it to the 50, I'll probably just buy that. The other one just has a few more features, but the $50 Logitech cam is really nice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
after that, it'll be the stream card. That's about $200. So that way, I'll hook up the second computer and I'll be able to run in 1080p instead of I think it's like 720 right now or something.
Hmm.
This is literally a $10 Walmart camera, a $20 Walmart camera, or something like that.
Well, it works.
Oh
Good for
yeah,
Skype, I guess.
that's what I think it was designed for. I tried
Yeah,
figuring
because
out how
that's
to
like,
hook up my. Since I can hook up my iPad and use that, but I can't figure out how to fucking do it. I'm not tech savvy.
yeah, I'm not good with that stuff either.
I wonder if I can. You can't copy pictures into here. That Pete guy actually made. You'll love it. When you get affiliate, you have to make emojis for all your
Oh, the
subscribers to
beard with
use.
the headphones.
Yeah, the beard with the headphones. I am like, it's still pending. I cannot wait for that emoji.
Yeah, I think I see it down the bottom now
Is it down
in the
there?
Discord. Yeah, in the Discord. In
Oh yeah. Because
slide
you're in
text.
Discord. That's right. Yeah, those are the. What do you think of that?
That's really good.
I think for the higher subscribers, I should do the black headphones with the red beard.
Ooh, and
Yeah.
for even higher subscribers, you get some fucking like Gandalf on a bike.
Oh, could you think I could do that? Get someone to clip art that. Put
That'd
Gandalf
be
on a
pretty good.
bike.
Yeah, just get some fun.
That would be awesome. Yeah, so they want you to make this shit with Photoshop. So I look into it. Photoshop's $120.
Well,
Yeah.
as all pieces of downloadable technology and programming, it's not necessarily have to be the case.
I wish, dude. I'm not good with that stuff.
All right, I don't. Can I say it here? I torrented all my Photoshop stuff, and then I wiped my computer, got to uni, and found out you can't torrent on uni um, internet. So, fuck, don't have.
Too bad they have to look at your face. Would you rather I streamed like my fucking groin area? I mean, just leave my pants on and like flop my belt down in front of my zipper line.
You can get done for that.
You could get thrown off for that, even though I have pants on.
Yeah, yeah,
Really?
like sexual. What's it called? Like
I was just trying to please the people that like
suggestion or
big
something.
black cock. It'd be my big black belt.
What? Yeah. But like, I just find the double standards. Like, a guy can't have his shirt off on stream, but a girl can, as long as she's got a bra on.
Yeah, I watched the girl in a sports bra making cookies the other day.
Fuck, I don't understand, dude.
I'm gonna
There's a
report
lady
that
who.
guy for not wearing his shirt when he's fucking streaming now. Just because he's a
Oh,
douche waffle.
oh, hey,
What, is douche waffle a bad word?
no, no, no. What you said? Hey, there's a guy streaming without his shirt on.
Yeah, he's not on right now. He does it all the time. He's like, why'd you take me off auto host? I'm like, cause you're not auto hosting me. I was like, what the fuck? It's supposed to be, that's like a favor return thing. And
Yeah,
I'd rather just see the dogs. So I took him off of there, and he's like, whatever. And I click on his stream, and he's out there without his shirt on playing Fortnite, like jumping around in his house and stuff. I'm like, what in the fuck? I don't want
yeah,
my
not
people.
allowed
I
to
don't want my
shut off.
viewers seeing that shit. I don't think the dogs will hold on. Just sit on the stream. I'm gonna get some. You said
Um,
cock.
I think some people set up like a secondary camera on like their couch or their bed or something, and that has like where the dog sits or something. It's really good, really adorable.
Let's put the dog on my lap.
Oh, you play any instruments?
Now I have a guitar. I've never learned to play it though. We were actually just talking about that the other day. The,
No.
old- the old lady wants
I
me to sell it.
oh, don't do it. You always regret it, man. Always regret it.
She bought it for me years ago. It's a BC Rich Warlock with a widow's headstock. A really nice guitar.
BC
BC Rich
Rich.
Warlock is the name, is the design of the guitar. And
Woo!
you actually have to put widow's headstock on there because it's a different headstock. It looks evil as fuck.
Widow headstock. The widow headstock. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's real similar to my guitar.
it's sexy.
Shit, you get it in white or black?
I have the black, and it's the Revenge edition, so it's got like a white lining around that sharp edge.
Oh shit, yeah, I see a picture of it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It still sells for a lot of money, even used.
That's a real nice guitar, I'm telling you. Those pickups, double humbuckers on that thing. Yeah, no, that's good. That's real good.
Well, why do you have a guitar if you can't play it? Best description ever. There's a quote from a musician whose name is Lemmy Kilmister. He passed away. And he said, if a guy has a guitar, girls will fuck him. Even more if he knows how to play it.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my my comeuppance on that thing, eh?
I love that quote from him. Dude,
It's
he was like the epitome of rock star.
What's his name?
Lemmy Kilmister. He was the lead singer for a band called Motorhead.
Oh, Lemmy.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah, dude.
he did nothing but smoke cigarettes, drink Jack Daniels, gamble, sex with almost
Um,
2,000 women.
Metallica's new album came out as a song that kind of monuments, well, no, I wouldn't say celebrates him, but kind of like not idolizes him, but goes like sees the things he's done. Um,
What song is that?
it's in their new album. Um,
The
what's it called?
I have tickets to go watch them in October here.
Hardwired to self-destruct.
$160 just for Metallica. There's no opening band, just Metallica. $160.
Hey, good though.
Oh yeah,
Hardwired.
it'll be the first time I've seen that. He didn't know you. Here's my biggest troll right here. My future aunt. I
Well,
can't.
family's always the hardest, right?
Oh, she's awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. As long as I think if you've got a good family, the rest of the world just is like.
Well, this isn't my family. This is the fiance's family.
Oh yeah, but
They are my family. My family's
Yeah.
a bunch of fucking losers.
Oof.
I don't care.
That's,
There ain't none of them watching. None of them give two shits about what I'm trying to do.
I'm not gonna say that about my family,
Dude,
but
with my
they'll find out one way or another.
the only way they're gonna find out is when this gets posted to YouTube. That'll be like at least 48 hours because Twitch owns my shit for 24 hours.
Just two.
Yeah, so if
Oh,
you're not an affiliate, you can repost your shit immediately. If you are an affiliate, you have to wait 24 hours for them to get as much as they can make off of it. And then you can repost it somewhere else.
Hmm.
You know who else Lemmy didn't know? Was his sons.
Oh, because he
He knew one of them, and then he hunted the other one down by the time the kid was like 30 something, and like made a big deal out of it. Got a camera crew, went to go see him at work, and the kid had security escort him out. Yeah,
Jesus.
told him never to fucking come back. Sheila, you know you're awesome. You bring me tea, you bring me food. I'm fat and I don't have to get up. When you're not home to check my stream for me, it got messed up earlier today, and Pete had to get online and tell me that it was broken.
Pete sounds like a decent guy.
Pete is awesome. We actually started streaming around the same time, and we've come up with we want to try to start a network of streamers. Try to get people that are on at all different days, put them on, or on all different times of day, auto host each other, and we figured out if we're on Discord talking even just with each other, people want to hear a conversation. Like I can talk, but man, I feel awkward when I'm in here like talking. You'll have like no viewers, so you're like trying to think of things to talk to yourself about while you're waiting for someone to show up, so that way they don't show up to an empty room.
Yeah, yeah.
It just gets really weird.
I guess so that's why having like 2-3 people is really good.
Oh yeah, and this like I saw people doing this IRL thing, and I'm like, you know what? I've always talked about how I wanted to do like a YouTube show where I would talk to random people. I thought about taking my video camera and going to like the bar and just interviewing like trashed drunk people.
Yo, I'd
And,
watch that.
and I thought that would be fantastic.
Although American, the difference between like interviewing drunk people in America and interviewing drunk people in New Zealand is that the drunk people in New Zealand aren't conscious.
They aren't conscious.
Well, like if you're gonna drink to get drunk, you're unconscious. That's it. There's like I'm not stopping till either I throw up or I'm dead or I'm unconscious. There's like I don't, New Zealand has the worst problem with drinking. We get kicked out of Oktoberfest a lot. Every single New Zealander that goes there usually just fucking causes a mess. Yeah, it's not good.
So is this going to be your first year going?
To Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
No, it's more wild over here. Every single fucking night there's something on down the fucking hall.
That would be awesome. When I
Yeah.
went to our like local college that everybody goes to, I went there for like 3 months. I spent my whole time getting high, playing hacky sack, and sleeping on the lawn.
Yo.
Yeah, my friends had classes when I didn't, and I had classes when they didn't. So I just skipped mine and hung out with them.
Nice. That's wholesome.
I'll be a trash drunk person once I have that night off. Yeah, Cindy likes to party. She'll get drunk.
Mm. First night on campus. I swear to God. It's like we're all having like a first night on campus party if you want to come. I was like, yep, should be sweet. Not many people, you know. I walked down the road to where the house is. Fuck, the police are already there. Just everyone spilled over the fence and just drunk, dead people, not dead, but like out of it on the sidewalk. Someone's gonna die tonight. And the police are there fucking noise control because they were yelling at passers-by. Dude, it's sometimes it's just not nice, but then you realize like, I bet they're having a good time.
Cindy says I'm really good at drinking. She is. She's a professional alcoholic. You should see
Oh,
her on the 4th of July, man. She's drinking from the time we're there and just doesn't stop.
yeah. What is the 4th of July?
So, I forget you guys. So this is the 4th of July is the day that our founding fathers, or whatever you want to call it, they signed the Declaration of Independence, declaring our freedom from Britain. Was it Britain or England, whatever you want to call it at that time?
Yeah,
And
the United Kingdom.
yeah, so that's
Yeah.
the day they actually signed it. Was on the 4th of July, 1776,
Yeah.
and that was like the big kickoff of the war. That was when we're like, "Fuck you, we're not taking anymore."
Oh, with the red coats or whatever.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
the
I
red
used to
coats, the
accept
lobster
that.
backs, whatever they wanted to call them. And it's funny because you can go to Boston, which was one of the main cities, and actually get a tour of what happened from somebody wearing those outfits.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's like our big like Freedom Day.
That's kind of mean.
So we all get together and people will get together in groups. There's fireworks everywhere, and um, it's actually kind of that the Star Spangled Banner is our national anthem, and it's actually quite morbid. The guy, it was a, it was actually more of a story that was written by the guy who was watching from a boat, and so he says like the whole thing about our flag was still there in the morning. Because he said that don't let the flag drop and hit the ground because that's a sign of us giving up. So the flag was actually hit by multiple cannonballs and killed tons of people, and they were stacking the bodies around the flagpole to make it so the flag didn't fall down.
That's fucking dedication to your country, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We used to be a proud country. Like we
I
used to
mean,
be.
some people still are.
Yeah, we are. Some of I'm proud that we live here and stuff like that. I'm not proud of some of the things the people that run us do. And
Yeah.
and that and I said because that's the representation we give to the rest of the world, and that's how they're going to view us.
The rest of the world, not gonna lie, thinks you're pretty. Well, not you in specific, but America's like
A
they're
shitty
kind of
place.
like. You ever seen Toy Story?
Yeah.
You're kind of like the mean kid from Toy Story.
Yeah, but it's
They're
not us.
definitely older.
We're not all that's like that. Honestly, like if you came here, like if you personally came here,
Mm,
we're gonna get excited as shit. We want to talk to you about where you're from. We want to show you things. Like, come to the bar with us. Come out to eat with us. Like,
yo,
we want to take people, like, and then we love hearing about what your place is like. And, like, we get all excited. It's not like, we're not like, oh, your country's a shithole and you need to die. No, that's not how
shithole
our
country.
people are like. I mean, you'll get your occasional asshole that's going to say something. But
Yeah.
it's not all like that. Like when I went down, and it's not even just outsiders from other countries. Like I went down south, and people would hear me on my cell phone conversation, and I'd get off my phone, and people would, what brings you down here, Yankee? And I'm like, wow, you're still upset you lost.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude,
Holy
the
shit.
the rebel flag is strong down there. Those people still, the
I mean,
South will rise again.
the only thing we've got kind of like we've got a similar kind of thing, but it's only from people from Auckland, which is like the kind of like how would you say it? You seen Elysium?
I've played the game Ring of Elysium.
All right. Well, it's kind of like Auckland's like the one nice place in New Zealand
The
where
rebel
like there's
flag
nice
is
coffee
strong.
shops, the rich people hang out. There's fucking old mums with their pink yoga pants running in the morning.
Nice.
You know? Yeah. But if anyone from Auckland goes anywhere else, they get called the Jaffa, which is just another fucking Aucklander. Because they're all like they're pansies, right? They're not really, you know, the New Zealand boys. Because the further south down, the more south you go, it's like
So was
the
there
more
something that
racist you
happened
get.
there to cause this separation?
Yeah, they're not from the country. They don't know how to fucking
Yeah, so
share
like, and
shit.
if we move down south, we're called damn Yankees because now we've moved down south and tried to convert to being southern.
Ah, right, right. Yeah. Well, Auckland's like perfect temperature, and down south, fucking freezing. You'll actually like, you spend too long outside in Dunedin, you'll fucking die. But yeah, shit. You actually get like ostracized from your own country, like if you go down.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, and then I don't want to like bring up the whole race thing, but I don't know if you know about our. I don't know if you guys are educated on our Civil War, where the North and South fought.
That's about slaves, right?
It, the most part of it was, but like another thing that they don't tell people about it is that there were free black men that fought for the South. There were free black men in the South, and the North still
Oh,
had slaves at that time. So it wasn't like it was just about the slavery. There was other stuff involved. That was just part of it. And
yeah.
so
All
if you
we get is like America is just racist. That's all
yeah.
we get.
So here's the thing: is that I've been going down there, right? So you figure everything is different now, is what that you see, and you'd think that people intertwine after like our 1960s, 70s, 80s, the whole civil rights movement, and the right of equality. Dude, I go down there and I walk into a bar down there, um, white or black bartender, black door guy, like the whole place was not for me. The whole place stopped and stared until I left.
Mm,
I'm like, what the hell? And so I went to work where I'm the only white person in the on the line, like working there. And I'm not a shy person, so I asked the ladies, and they're like, there's places you can't go here, and there's places we don't go. I'm like, why? And they're like, well, we feel safer that way. I'm like, so you just throw all these years of equality out the window. So I mean, you guys fought so hard for this shit, and you just throw it away. I totally didn't understand. I was like, I can go to whatever bar I want up here, and you're gonna see every kind of person in it. You're gonna see
shit.
black people, Mexican people, Arab people, Jamaican people. Everybody can go to the same bar, and no one gives a fuck. And then I go down there and witness that, and it was awkward. You know what I mean? Like I felt out of place.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I was like, that's not okay. I mean, nicest people in the world, though. You go down south, and it's like, up here in the north, you realize just how big of assholes we actually are. You go down there, and everybody's like, good morning, how are you today? Yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. It's all respect everywhere you go.
I wanted
Just,
to move to Montana, actually.
it's very farm area like there.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's why I wanted to go because it's just what I'm used to, you know.
I don't know what we're New York State where we live is actually the highest taxed area too.
Jesus, oh, you live in New York?
Yeah, I live in it's people think New York City. I'm actually like 3 to 4 hours away from New York City. I'm like way up north. I'm closer to Canada.
3 to 4 hours away from New York City, but it's
Yeah.
still in New York.
Yes. New York City is actually a very small part of New York, all the way at the bottom. It's actually an island.
Right.
So New York is this giant, like boot-shaped state, and New York City is like a little spur hanging off the bottom. So I'm like way near the top.
Right.
Yeah, so
I
people,
guess.
but like
Yeah.
everybody in this world, like even in our country, you tell them I'm from New York, they're like, "What's it like in the city?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know. I've been close to it once."
Yeah, because I hear it's like New York's probably like the place to go if you want to get rich or something, right? Like the actors and
Dude, most of us are poor.
yeah. But like I hear it's like the actors and singers, Broadway boys, and all that shit.
Oh yeah, dude, New York City. If you have like some sort of like talent, I would recommend it. California's big for like movie stars and stuff. Most people just wind up making porno, but being honest.
Oh, well, it's like whatever you can get money from, right?
Yeah, your first line in your movie will be "Just don't get it in my eye."
Oh shit.
Wonder how this coffee and vape thing would go on weekends. Right now, I changed it to Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. is the IRL, 2:30 to 5 p.m. gaming.
Monday to Thursday.
Yeah, because Friday I have off. So and I put it to 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. on Friday too. But my game streaming on Friday nights is longer.
Hmm.
Of course, Friday and Saturday night are always subject to change depending on that's the times where I might go out or go to the movies or something like that. So
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday are hit and miss.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are all my days off. But
Sunday
yeah,
is
Monday.
technically Sunday's a day off, but I still work it. I work third shift, so I have to go in for 9 p.m. on Sunday here.
Oh, right, right.
Let's submit that. That'll work for now. People
So do
happy.
you just get back from work
Yeah, when
and
I
then
get on
stream?
here at 6 a.m. my time, I've been home for about 40 minutes. I come home, make the fiance her lunch for the day. And that sounds like a lot. I just kind of throw some shit in a lunch bag and she puts it together when she gets there. Um,
Mhm.
make myself some breakfast. Readjust my cameras on here because usually my game stream is a small video of me in the left hand corner for when I play the game, so people can see a lot. And I log on here and wait.
Damn,
Yeah,
pretty mean.
dude, I fell in love doing this, so all my free time is literally spent doing this right now.
No, it's a good thing, I guess. Yeah,
The way I look at it
I
is if I
wanted.
could eventually make like a couple hundred a month at least off of this, that's a couple hundred a month I didn't have before.
Oh, but $5 a month you didn't have before,
Yeah, exactly. Even the 5 is more than I had before.
and it's like, what effort are you really putting in? That's like not being repaid in like in entertainment and enjoyment.
Yeah, exactly. If I wasn't doing this, there's a damn good chance we wouldn't even be talking in this, seeing the differences in our world and everything like that.
Learning experiences,
They
bro.
should be broadcasting this shit in schools.
Well, I think maybe not that far.
Why? You think the language you're using is going to change?
I think maybe. Okay, well, okay. Say this: if it was broadcast in schools, actually, no, I've got no reason. I've got no valid reason.
Because think about it. Once they get I mean, you're going to have out of everything we've talked about today, they're going to run into this.
Eventually, yeah.
The language, the filthy things those people said, having to Google those really fucked up terms.
Hey, do you think it's good to teach people about life experiences, or just kind of like let them find out?
I honestly think people need more of a warning as to what they could run into.
Warning of all the bad shit.
Yeah, the bad shit. Like, there's a lot of bad shit you're gonna run into out there.
Especially like fucking taxes and
Oh, dude, I think that taxes, a checkbook, trying to get people to understand debits and credits in their
yeah,
lives.
It's what my dad taught me. Like, if it was one life lesson that wasn't like fucking um, hard labor, it's fucking taxes and money and shit.
Yeah, teaching them how to pay bills. They should know, like,
Yeah.
okay, here's what you're. They should have a class. I know it's basic math, but this is what you're gonna make in your paycheck. You can say cock in school. It's just frowned upon. Unless you're reading a book or talking about farm animals. Like, hey, look
Yeah.
at my cock. It wakes me up in the morning.
Again, there's still two meanings to that.
Yeah. I don't think you could say blue waffle in school. You could say blue waffle. The teacher might not understand, but when they go back and Google it, you might be in trouble the next day.
um, the N word, if it's got context, if you're reading like Huckleberry Finn, maybe.
Yeah, and it also, like I said, there's actually, honestly, there is a book that we could check out in our library, and you can look on it. That is the name of the book. Just the N word, no A on the end. It's the N word, and it was written by a Harvard professor, and it's the history and the use of the word.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, I actually read the book, and that's where it explains that the ER is derogatory, and the
Yeah.
A amongst people who are allowed to use the word, amongst them, it is a term of endearment, of friendship.
Mm. There's a great film. It's probably not your thing. It's called Guess Who's Back. It's a German film. Um, it's a huge comedy, kind of like Borat. So you've seen Borat or something, right?
He just said the fucking blue waffle. Teacher kept asking what it was. Yeah, Borat. It was Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah, yeah. So it's the Guess Who's Back film is a German kind of version of that, but instead of being like this character, they just play Hitler. They get a Hitler look-alike to go back in Germany and pretend like he's just teleported from the past into the future. There's this whole scene where he realized the N word is no longer what it used to mean. He goes around like calling everybody the N word. It's real like lowbrow, low hitting humor. I love it though. Classic film.
Am I allowed to swear in my descriptions?
Ooh.
Like, like my chat bubbles, like about me and my stream and stuff like that. Can I swear in that? Or can I get in trouble for it?
Go ahead. Go swear, I reckon. Like swear words, as long as it's not one of the big huge ones, then I've seen people put cunt in there somewhere.
I gotta make some stuff about this. It's like, first description: shit gets real in this broadcast.
Sometimes it does. Last night was a good example.
Yeah.
Dude, eating dinner now. Fucking midnight. Oh. Shit.
They should put in here: trolls are welcome as long as the tips get flowing.
You're allowed to be a troll if you've got a good name.
Yes.
At least troll like with finesse. Examples being I love little twinks.
As long as you have a clever name and a hefty wallet.
There you go. I reckon trolls aren't bad if you can get some sort of like entertainment from them, you know? If they're just fucking insulting, it's not fun.
So if you're on, this part that I'm adding onto it isn't for you. You had this idea with me and stuff, so you can be co-hosted on here for whatever, for nothing. I'm gonna put on here: co-hosting will be reserved for donators and subscribers.
Right. Hey, look, you don't know. Might subscribe if I've got some spare cash.
You know what I mean, though? Like, I think that'd be a cool thing, right?
Yeah.
People want to get on Discord for the day or whatever. Hey man, reserved. Like you gotta, and then like they can like
Yeah, yeah,
schedule a
yeah.
day to get on here and talk with us and help me answer some of these things and dude, because I was getting blasted with stuff for a while there, and I was like, fuck, I can't even read all these.
Mm.
Two sets of eyes was amazing. Yeah, the only person that has access to my Discord at this time is Pete, and the guy that helped me set this all up helped me as like moderators for this. Because like I said, I didn't know anything about any of this shit. I've had to be like baby stepped through it, and I really feel bad.
Yeah.
The guy who got me started, his name's the one Azrael. Uh, he hasn't hit affiliate yet, so I've actually passed him. It's like man,
Oh shit.
it's like my mentor never got affiliate.
The master or the
That's
apprentice becomes the master of that whole shit.
yeah.
Damn.
Well, the best people have asked me for recommendations, and it's like first you gotta. The way I got things was if my first bit of followers was from Variety. And then once you built your followers, you find out what game they all watch the most, which at this time was fucking Fortnite. So I had to play the shit out of Fortnite, even though I sucked.
Mm.
And then it's all people like I said. Once Pete got on here and we started talking, we both started racking up viewers. People want to hear people talk.
Mm. Mm. Hey, do you do gaming stuff or gaming streams on the weekends or Friday
Yeah.
at all?
Oh yeah. Friday evening. Cause I'll get on here. I usually take a nap. I'm exhausted after a 10-hour day, and then I'll get on here usually around noon my time. So that would be, what is that for you? Midnight plus 4. It'd be like 4 a.m. your time. But I'm on here till like 8 p.m. my time, even later sometimes. I'll be up till 2 or 3 in the morning. Because Friday nights we'll do like a Fortnite fiasco, as we call it, and just me and the future brother-in-laws get on here and wreak havoc on there and just cause shit.
Yo,
Oh yeah.
I might come watch.
Oh yeah. Or join in if you've got the free one. We've always got an empty spot. That's what I mean. Like
Yo,
I've if I've got an empty spot, there's no reason I wouldn't let somebody jump in.
I'm not so good at shooters, bro. Like, gotta be
Neither was
honest.
I, dude. I was terrible. I actually just
Yeah.
won my first couple games in the last week.
Oh, real. I haven't won. I won a duo with my mate.
Yeah, duo was my first, and I just won my first squads the other day. I can get down to the last 2 or 3 people of solo every time, and the dude, I literally get like the worst anxiety ever. My palms start sweating, my heart's like pumping out of my chest. I'm like, why am I so nervous about this video game?
Yeah, it's something with those fucking battle royale games, eh? Always get me. No, but I'm more like a RTS kind of guy, or like a RPG.
Shit can
So
get real in this broadcast. Feel free to talk, make convo. Trolls are welcome as long as they have a clever name and hefty wallet. Co-hosting is reserved for donators and subscribers. Join in the fun and show some love.
nice. That's quite well written. I reckon this is gonna kick off.
Dude, I love it. Even if this doesn't make any money with this, I love it. It's fun talking with people. I'm getting a ton of followers off of it. Yeah, half of those people will probably never be back, but like
Oh well.
I wrote down the people I was looking for today. There was the Taz Radioactive was said he'd be back, Robot ZZ, and another person named Can't You.
Hmm.
You were the only one that showed up out of the 4 from yesterday.
Well, I'm glad I woke up for this.
Me too.
It's good.
This is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think I'll make this a daily thing. I mean, what else am I doing? I usually come like and I could do my other like daily stuff while I do this. Like I could do my cutting on my videos. I can fill out job applications and dumb shit like that, like I've done.
Hmm. Oh yeah, you could always just. That's just like a kind of a hangout kind of deal, right?
Yeah, well, that's all these IRL things are. Like as I was watching them, I'm like, you know what? I was like, anybody can do this.
Well, I mean, we could get more viewers if you just kind of into the mic, right?
Oh yeah, was it you who warned me that I could get in trouble for that?
If you stream it, yeah. If you stream their stuff.
Even just the sound. I just wanted people to hear the grossness that.
Oh.
I can't believe we can get
So
in trouble for that.
I'm not gonna be a judge, but I use ASMR to go to sleep sometimes. Good ASMR, not that weird shit.
We've got to
Okay,
ask. We've got to ask the question: have you pleasured yourself to that?
no,
Okay.
no. So yeah, it's YouTube. I don't fucking go to the Twitch shit. That's fucking horrendous. But like,
Dude, she's like rubbing the thing, and she's like, "Give me money. I want to go to Vegas."
yeah, no, that's not. I don't enjoy that shit. But so I usually listen to ASMR in different languages. So Finnish was a big, huge one
Wait a minute.
because
So is
my
this the name of what she's doing and not her?
yeah. So ASMR is a or or something sensory meridian response, audio sensory meridian response, I think, and
This
that's
whole time I thought that was her fucking name.
no. So um, it's like it's really hard to explain because only 1/3 of the people in the world have it, and it's not just like something you listen to just for entertainment. It's a genuine kind of response your body has to those noises. Like you ever get goosebumps?
Yeah,
It's kind of like that, but like all through your brain and the back of your skull, and it's like super relaxing for some weird reason.
dude. I must not be one of those people because it makes me feel awkward.
It does, yeah,
Like I feel like so uncomfortable while she's doing that. Like I don't know if I should be turned on or puking.
yeah, yeah. That's the other half of the one other half.
I
But
was like, I hear like the slurping sound, and I'm like,
oh no, I can't deal with that stuff. But
uh.
speaking in like soft tones, that's good.
Yeah, but if a girl was here in person and whispering in my ear in soft tones, I'm gonna get like half mast like real quick.
What?
That's not a sleeping thing. That's an arousal thing.
There's there's a great video of a Finnish lady talking in tongue twisters and yeah, in Finnish, and then like that's I don't know, super relaxing for me. I don't know why.
See, you
I
can
just feel
educate on
like that.
the the what do I want to call it? Like the book knowledge, and
Book
I've
knowledge,
got like street knowledge.
street knowledge. I like it.
Anybody got questions about hustling? How to deal with bullies?
Oh,
I got all this.
you're gonna you're gonna love this little piece of news I got for you because in New Zealand there's a school getting in trouble for fucking giving a pamphlet out teaching kids how to smoke meth.
Like what?
They're the big shitter for this at the moment. Like, why would
Oh
you
my
teach kids how to
god.
smoke meth? It's like, well, it's better if they know how to do it rather than killing themselves not knowing how to do it.
Oh my god. Well, meth is explosive.
You can buy meth easier in New Zealand than you can weed.
What?
Yeah,
Dude, crystal is no joke.
no, it's serious, but it's probably the main reason why. Oh,
You have a good night too, Cindy. I see the other guy's name, and it was nice listening to your guest. Have a good one. It was nice of you guys to join me again. I'll be going to bed soon too. Yeah, so
uh,
Sheila's my future mother-in-law, and Cindy's my future aunt.
hmm.
They've been
Oh, you got the whole squad here.
yeah, Sheila's been helping me. She's been like one of my bigger supports as far as all this stuff goes. Like she would watch me in the house and like make sure like she'd watch my stream, make sure it was steady to go and all that kind of stuff. Let me know if the sound was off. And literally like she would bring me drinks and food and stuff because like we were getting so excited when I'd have like 2 viewers. She didn't want me to get up and lose my viewers.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah,
Oh my god,
yeah.
that's great.
That's support right there.
Yeah, it
If that
is.
was my real mom, she'd be like, "Can I get some pills?" Yeah, our epidemic
That's
here are
awesome.
pills.
Epidemic pills, shit.
Pills and
Like,
heroin.
um, fuck,
Those are our two big ones. Coke's a close
tra-
third.
tramadol and all that shit.
No, no,
Drugs
no,
and
no, no,
pills.
no. Oxycodone,
Oh,
hydrocodone, Percocet, morphine, Dilaudid.
tramadol. Yeah. Morphine is tramadol is morphine pills.
Oh, well, here what they're doing is, have you ever heard of fentanyl?
I've heard of it. Yeah, I've.
So it's
Yeah.
morphine in a patch for like stage 4 cancer patients, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they put it on themselves, and it lasts like a week or 1 to 3 weeks, depending on the patch. Well, we've got junkies that will take it and cut it and suck and chew the liquid out of it in one shot.
Oh,
Yeah,
gross.
I love you guys too. And now we've got people who are melting it down and cutting heroin with it.
Jesus
And
Christ.
what they
Because
call they're calling that Black Death down south. Like they finally got it. We've had people ODing off it for the past like 5 years. Down south, they've actually called it the Black Death or Gray Death or something.
shit.
Excuse me.
I mean, we've got a, it's meth. Our biggest thing's meth. It's not an epidemic because,
But meth doesn't
um,
kill people. I mean, it
yeah.
doesn't. It's not
But
really an overdose drug.
our biggest epidemic with people dying is people selling knockoff synthetic shit.
Yes, that is the problem. Well, methanists, I've always wondered what's the worst. The heroin overdoses we have in the north, or like when you're down south and you see someone tweaked out on meth and they're like in their underwear running up and down the street squawking like a chicken, and they're out of it. I mean, they're up for like 72 hours. You're no longer, what is that? Your body's missing the REM at that point, right?
Yeah.
So you're literally asleep while you're awake, and you're delusional.
Shit.
See, I know some book stuff. I know it's 72 hours of no sleep, without REM sleep, and your body will go into REM sleep while you're awake.
Oh, um, I've stayed up for 72 hours though.
Yeah, at
Once.
that point, your body's on autopilot, and you're
Yeah.
actually your brain is shut down while your body's still functioning.
Oh, so I got into Destiny, right,
Hmm.
for a long time, right? PlayStation 4 first came out, bought it, bought Destiny 2 when it first came out on PS4. I was jamming that shit like crazy. Now, I was still in school at this time, and they had this specific one weekend event. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna fucking jam this whole like weekend. And then it was also a holiday on Monday. So I was like, okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna stay up all 3 days and see if I could fucking do everything there is in this event. And I did. I stayed up all 3 days. And by the end of it, because I was just playing Destiny nonstop, going toilet, getting food, my body was so out of it. The autopilot just like played the game for me. It
Yeah,
was nuts. Yeah. Because it's just been playing Destiny the whole time and you're out of it and it's just I will repeat the same thing I've been doing.
doing this, I find myself like sometimes my coworkers aren't hearing this right now. Sometimes I'll find myself falling asleep like at work, like at jobs. You just be sitting there and it's quiet, and next thing you know, you're holding the fucking piece in your hand, and you're just bam, you're like out for like a 30-second cat nap.
Hmm.
Can I nusper on your beard? What is that? Now we have to
What?
now we have to Google again.
Unless it's a typo. That's nothing really. It's German. What? Crunch or crisp
Please
in
touch your
German.
beard for me. Man, I get some odd requests on here, don't I? This my beard. I play
Yeah,
with my beard like the whole time I'm on here. Actually, I'm always touching my beard. I love my beard.
that's great.
I've
Some
sh-
skill is required in growing a beard as such.
It takes it's dude, and the worst part is that my job, with what I do, I have to wear a hairnet and a beard bag. So the beard bag really does you no justice. It folds it all up. So when I before I can get on here, I've got to come home and go to in the bathroom and shampoo and wash my beard to make it go back straight down again instead of being like all curled up.
I mean, you're working with medical equipment, so
Oh yeah, you don't want my hair in those things.
oh god, I had a catheter once, dude. 'Cause I had my ribs bent out at one point, and I couldn't move for 5 months. Um, and so I was in a hospital bed for 5 months with a catheter. Fuck. And when they were taking it out, they didn't deflate the balloon all the way.
Oh fuck.
And yeah, and she was just yanking. I was like, "Why isn't it coming out?" I was like, "I don't know, but it fucking hurts."
Oh my god.
They're like, "Oh, the balloon's not deflated all the way. Sorry." I was like, "You cunt, you actual cunt." I was in so much pain. I'm
Oh
blaming
my
you for that,
god.
making that bag. Maybe it was a faulty bag that you made.
Dude, mine that we make go in through like the neck area, and then they go down into like your heart area, and
Oh,
they open up like the plaque buildup and the clogged arteries and shit.
oh, yeah.
Dude,
Cardiac arrest kind of deal.
I heard something. I heard another one go off, and this thing is so delayed I can't tell if it was a follow or what the hell it was. But I'd like to thank you. There you go, following. There we go. Thank you. Was it the beard stroking? Did that do it?
It does it, dude.
It does it. Just play with the beard. Play with the beard. There we go. I was twisting it. I had found some Viking beads I thought about buying for it. They're actually like Viking runes I thought about putting in there.
Hey, that'd suit you. You twist it up like that and just fucking put the thing in there.
I have no clue what the Viking runes mean. It'd probably like accidentally put like I like getting ass packed in there or something.
That's what, dude. Every Viking would write that on their beards. It's a classic Viking tradition.
Dude, it's the beard. People love the beard. I cannot wait for the emoji to get approved.
You just fucking post that beard everywhere, dude.
I will too. I'll just be going on people's websites. Bam! Fear the beard.
Oh shit! That's like you're. As soon as you get like millions of followers and you're a pro Fortnite streamer or something,
Make
you go into
t-shirts.
a tournament. Go into a tournament, you know, fear the beard, and the fucking you get WWE WrestleMania music, fucking you fucking walk out on stage.
Nothing on but a Speedo and my beard.
Yes, with "pack my ass" written in fucking runes.
Pac-Man.
It's gonna be a tale for the ages, my man.
Oh my god, Hulk Hogan comes out next to me. He's 70
Give you a
years old
fucking
trying to
high
rip his
five.
shirt.
Says some racial slurs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He got in trouble for insulting his son's girlfriend, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Him and Dog the Bounty Hunter insulting people.
Oh shit, dog scares me, my man. Holy shit.
Dude, fear the
That
mullet.
man's like he's like if what everyone in New Zealand imagines the South is like.
Dude, there are a lot of mullets in the South.
I had a mullet for a little while. My dad's like, fucking cut it off, you retard.
That's the next big word they're gonna ban. Do you hear about that? Europe wants to ban that word.
Why?
Europe's calling it the R word a lot on TV now. Yeah, the guy from The Office, the guy that in the European office, he actually was like he's like he said something about the R word, and they're like the R word. He goes, yeah, he goes they've warned me not to say retard on TV anymore.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, this world's getting like we never really used it as a derogatory statement growing up. We used it as like that like that's silly or that's stupid or don't be stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And now it's a derogatory statement.
Well, for one of my projects that I'm doing in one of my classes, I'm working with an actual autistic kid. I should stop saying kid. They're fucking 18 now. I don't know, but the teacher said retarded, and then he went off, man. He went off. He's like, you can't say retarded. You got to say this. We prefer this, and this whole it's bad to do this and this and this. And you're coming from an autistic guy. You go, all right, I get it. I won't say it around you, but I don't know. Policing words is not.
I can
It's not
understand
ideal.
some words like I won't. You'll never hear me attack anybody's creed,
Oh,
race or anything.
attacking race is just stupid, and attacking sexuality, like if you're gay or not, that's stupid as
Dude,
well.
I have a lot of gay friends. I'm ordained through the state of New York. I'm not like ordained through the church. I don't want to make anybody think that, but I can perform weddings from a legal point of view, right?
Yeah.
So I've done guy weddings. I've done girl weddings. I've done like the whole identification weddings, if that's a nice way to put it. Whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And I really don't care. I
If
mean,
people are happy,
yeah, if you're happy, that's all that matters. I don't give a crap if you find it another religion, race, But whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, I just find it the stupidest thing attacking someone's race. You should attack what they do.
Yes, judge by the person.
Yeah,
If you're gonna rob me, I'm gonna judge you. If you're gonna, you know what I mean?
yeah,
That's judged by the person and how they act in life.
yeah, exactly. Although, it looking at it from a really statistics point of view, taking social science and all that, undoubtedly more. Oh, I'm not going to get into this thing. The last person who fucking said this was deemed a Nazi. Thanks, John Tron. But like statistics do prove race is a factor in crime and
Oh
all
yeah.
that stuff.
Well, but then again, compare that to the poverty level that these people come from.
Exactly, exactly. And whether that's like a system of uh was it repression
Not to
or
sound bad, how often do you see the cops ripping
oh
rich
you cut
people
out.
out of their car in a problem like that? You know what I mean? Like
Oh
you don't see them ripping rich. I'll even say you don't see them ripping rich white people out of their cars. They know they got
uh
lawyers and they'll have a fucking case.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Here in New Zealand it's not that bad because it's really 50-50 on Polynesian, Maori, and Pacifica people, along with Pakeha people, which is I am one of them.
What is
So,
Pakihar?
oh, white, just white.
White? Okay. I'd never heard that term. I know what I knew what the Polynesians and stuff like that were. I had never heard of Pakihar.
Pakeha, it's a Maori word for
Ha
white
or
man.
har?
HA,
H-A, so Pakiha.
yeah, Pakeha.
Okay. I was putting an R on there. I want to make sure I had that
Yeah, no.
correct.
It's a Maori word. It's a bit hard to understand. Or Maori, if you're fucking big man.
Well, dude, most of the
Yeah,
people here like I'm a like obviously you can see me on here. I'm a white person. But
yeah,
but I'm like I'm a mixed breed. I've got German, I've got Irish, I've got French, I've got Scottish. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like I've got all these different things in me. Who am I to judge? Shit, their bloodstream's probably purer than mine.
exactly, exactly. But it's nice because New Zealand's really super multicultural. Like, you just use Maori words.
It's sad to hear that the whole rest of the world thinks that we're like racist, and
America, yeah, you got a reputation about it. I don't like it. I don't believe it. I don't think
it's
that's
not that
racist.
bad. Like I have a black uncle. I have a bunch of black relatives through marriage. I've got Puerto Rican relatives through marriage. Uh, we have Asian relatives. I mean, we have a little bit of
Hmm.
everything. It's all just whoever you fall in love with.
Personalities were
Yeah,
pulled away. Oh shit.
I can see where it still comes from though, because like people will see me like my black uncle's name's Dan. They're like, "Hey, Uncle Dan," and they're like, "You have a black uncle?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
No,
Uh,
I have Uncle Dan.
Yeah, and they're like, "Well, they're like, how does that happen?" I'm like,
Well, it's like it's physically impossible.
"Yeah." I'm like, "What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah.
What kind of
Fuck.
questions, dude?" Dude, but I've seen racism in some ways. Like, I locked my keys in my SUV at a Walmart, and I sat there for like an hour trying to get my keys out, and he just happened to show up, and we both were getting our fishing licenses that day. He goes in and get his fishing license, comes back out, and sees me still struggling to get the keys out, and he's helping me for like 15 minutes. Someone calls the cops.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so the cops show up, and I'm laughing. And he's like, "This isn't funny." I'm like, "Yeah, it is." I was like, "I should tell him that I have no idea who you are."
Holy
But
shit.
yeah, you'll see it. I mean, it's but
Yeah,
it's a
I think the
stereotype.
cops.
He's never robbed anybody. He works in a garage.
Mm,
It's all just stereotypes. Is what people see.
I think. Yeah, I hear shit about the cops in America being real bad. You
But
know.
it's all what they show on TV, and you only get one side of the story.
Yeah,
I
because
mean, if you actually, you're a college kid, you in the statistics, right? Statistically, more white people are shot by white cops every year than black people are shot by white cops in the U.S. That's a statistic you
yeah.
can go look. John Hopkins University did that study.
Mm, mm,
But it's like I had said to you guys the other day when you guys asked about Trump. our media feeds our people what they want them to see too. And it's almost like
Oh yeah.
racism was bred, separating people to keep some sort of attention in this country, to keep the media fed.
It sounds that way. You could definitely write some pretty sick conspiracy stories about that stuff, you know?
Well, dude, if you keep people separated, it makes for, and then the media feeds off of it and makes more money. I mean,
Yeah,
think
yeah.
of how many when this whole thing happened, that then all these different the lives matter. There was the Black Lives Matter, the Blue Lives Matter. They had all different ones.
They had this big thing where they put signs around saying it's okay to be white, and then people straight up came out and was like, "No, it's not. That's
Dude,
bad. You
if you
can't
did
say
that
that."
here, you'd probably have the NAACP on your front lawn. Like, that's not okay here. To like, you're not allowed to be proud to be white. Like, that's not
You're not
okay.
allowed to. Well, it wasn't even being proud. That was the whole thing. It's like I'm not proud to be white, but it's okay to be white. It's just okay. And then they like fucking got bashed for that so hard.
Yeah, and you're like, it is a really difficult thing, man. It's hard for us to like. What if I went and started a white entertainment magazine, or like a Ivory magazine instead of
Right.
Ebony? What if I started white entertainment television?
Can't do that, bro.
No,
Racist.
that's what I mean. Like, you cannot do these things. But it's okay for every it's okay for every other race to be proud of their heritage. About
Yeah,
the
but
only
yeah,
thing I could do to be proud is wave an Irish flag off my front porch.
I'm proud to be what I am. You know,
Yeah.
fucking New Zealander, born and bred. Fuck.
If I had a German flag for my other part of my heritage hanging off the front porch, that might cause some controversy.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Just a regular German flag, not like a.
The Germans are really progressive.
I mean, I'm not gonna go like waving like a Nazi battle flag off my front porch or anything.
Fucking swastika hanging off
Yeah,
the porch. Yeah, can't go
big
wrong
giant
there,
one with
mate.
an in the eagle's talons.
Yeah,
For years, actually, until we had a. They called it a hurricane. It was like a tropical storm hit us, and yeah, white entertainment television is wet. The wet channel.
yo,
For years, I had a pirate flag hanging off my front porch.
that's
Just
pretty mean.
just a big Jolly Roger hanging off the front porch.
Can't have that, can you?
Oh yeah, you can. Well, actually, a pirate in some states is a political party.
Oh,
Yeah, you can register as a pirate.
you can. We just had the fucking census go out a few months back, and the religion section, they were they had to put Jedi in
Yes, dude.
because too
Oh
many
my
people
god.
voted for it.
What is the big one? That we had a college professor here years ago get in trouble for teaching. It was back when religion was still a big thing, and he was teaching evolution at the same time, and he was trying to say they go hand in hand. And he got in a big thing of trouble from the school. He goes, look, he goes, you want to get down to it? He goes, all religion is one person who has 12 followers is a legalized religion. He's like, and I'll prove it. So he went and found 12 people to say they believed in a flying spaghetti monster.
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
The
heard this one.
Pastafarians.
I read the whole book on him and stuff.
Yeah, the Pastafarians. They're a legal religion all across the United States.
Yeah.
Um, and they had a big thing where like Muslims can wear their headdress and their driver's license photo.
Fucking colander on the
Yeah,
head.
they tried to fight for the right to have their colander on their head and their driver's license photo.
Got a mate that's done that actually.
That's insane.
Yeah. He what did he say? He said like why are you teaching religious creationism in your class? He's like, well, it's in this book, so it has to be true or something, and that we can't judge the word of God. He's like, well, what if I write my own book?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Does everything I write in this book make it true?
everything that you write, here's the thing: as long as it's legally, there is a legal document that says as long as they got it from the 12 apostles and the 12 brothers and the 12 whatever the religion has. It's always been 12, which is,
Yeah.
if you look into the paganism of it, it's represented by the 12 months of the year and the quarters and all that. So 12 was the number. You have to have 12 people who will state, yes, I believe what he says, and that's it. You're legal.
Done. Sorted. Me.
Exactly.
The God, the church. Are you religious?
Me? No.
Oh, yes. All right. I was.
Well, kinda.
I just
I mean,
decided.
Sly was not the original name of this broadcast. The original name of this was Satan Loves You.
Of course, as you do.
And so we turned it into Sly instead of Satan Loves You when I was streaming a children's game and had like
Ah,
15 viewers, and I'm like, fuck, I was like, I'm an asshole, but I'm not that bad. I don't think I should be putting something like that up there for children to read. My belief on religion is I have my thoughts, you have your thoughts. I think kids should not be taught what their parents believe. I think kids need to go out and read and research and pick one for themselves.
what I've done is I've gone. If I die and I see the big man, I'll go, "Hey yo,
Sorry,
what up, man?"
I did
But
some
look,
shit.
you gave me no warning, bro. You had these fucking boys who were spouting nonsense that made no logical sense. How do you expect me to have faith in that? Come on, dude.
Yeah, dude, do you guys
Unlogical.
do you guys have the crazy things like we have here, like the people who knock door to door?
Oh, the.
We have the
They went actually some rich one. What are they called? Uh,
we've had the Jehovah's Witnesses that
Jehovah's
yeah,
yeah,
they come
Jehovah's
here.
Witnesses. There's a super rich one who built a huge, like down the road from us, a huge city full of Jehovah's Witnesses with a massive church on the hill, and it looks like something out of a future post-apocalyptic thing. Just everything's huge concrete buildings, and they built this massive city, and they all live there, and they don't knock on doors.
Weird.
It's really weird.
And then
It's scary.
we have the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which I believe are the Mormons.
Yeah,
They send the young kids around with their white shirts and black ties to come talk to us.
I hear them out. I just go, yep, cool.
I just
That's what
stop
you
them
do.
right in their tracks and go, not interested. Just don't waste your breath. Have a good
Oh,
day. I appreciate it, but
appreciate the thought.
you know, thanks for thinking about my soul, but the neighbors probably need your help more than me. I'm pretty. I
It's too
think
late. It's too late for me.
yeah, the neighbor's husband burned the house down years ago with the kids inside of it. He needs your help. Go save him.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, dude. I ended up working with the neighbor too. How the house next to me is empty. That's the one we're trying to buy. The house after that, like the lady's like a little off her rocker kind of thing, and I wound up working with her at a job, like sitting next to her. And I was talking to people the whole day, and she just turns to me, and that's the first words out of her mouth is, "I would have had some children your age if my husband hadn't burned down the house with them inside of it years ago." I'm like, well, "Good morning." like, like,
Yeah.
oh my God, did that just happen?
How do you work normally after that?
I couldn't. And then she adds me on Facebook, right? And all of her selfies are like take with her head tipped back, so all you see is like a face full of nose hair. I'm like, nice.
Great.
Oh my God, it's
Right.
almost 8:30 here. Holy fuck.
Early morning. Well, if you're gonna head
Yeah.
off, then
Yeah, I've got to
I'll
go
let
to
you
bed. I'll
go.
be back on around 2:30 my time. That's
God.
the video game one. I'll be doing some more Fortnite at that point, trying to get the achievements done.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You said, God, the whole time I've been talking to you, it's just like speaking to Bill Burr on his podcast.
Who's Bill Burr? Is he
Bill
famous?
Burr, very,
So I could
been
actually
on
make it
fucking what?
famous doing this.
Yeah, yeah. He's actually you remind me of Bill Burr so much.
To look
Yeah,
this
I'll
guy
link
up.
it in Discord. Or, or he's got a podcast that he just talks about random shit, just like this. In fact, he's just your average
Oh, I
guy.
could definitely outdo this guy because my beard is way cooler than his. He doesn't even have one.
You should listen to his voice and just go, hey, that's me. He really does. He's a really cool guy though. He just talks truth all the time.
Well, that's the thing is, that's what this is like. It's truth. If these people want to come in here and troll me, I'll answer them the best I can. But like, I just really don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'm not an angry person. I mean, if that's what makes their day go by better, hey, I made them happy. They got to come in here and hee, we made this guy's stream really weird. That's cool. I don't care.
Well, in the end, it's like more attention, right?
Yeah,
No
exactly.
such thing as bad publicity.
Because you got 12 people, 13 people in here. That's gonna move me up the IRL list at that time. So now people are gonna go, wow, why are 12 people watching this fat guy? Speaking truth.
Yeah.
let's tune in and listen.
Wow.
Now we're gonna make another channel and call it White Entertainment Television, though.
I'm not keen on this.
I don't know if I would subscribe to that. That'd be a good way to get labeled racist, right there.
Yeah. Oh, what do you do for? I host White Entertainment Television.
Oh man, I bet you that I would have so many hate mails sent to me.
I think you would, especially from Twitch. The
I thought
ASMR girl will message you like, "Hey, get off my platform."
I thought about with this whole thing, adding an email address for the people that are uncomfortable talking in chat and stuff like that, because we had a ton of people in here, and not everybody was talking. Like I thought about adding like an email address, like making another email address just for this stream. That way people could like email me their talk ideas. Maybe that would make them feel more comfortable if they don't see like everybody having them talk. I really enjoy doing this. I think it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It woke me up, so I'm gonna have to find a way to get sleepy again.
Yeah. Well, I've definitely got to log off of here.
All right.
Thank everybody for tuning in. I hope you come and join me again. This was awesome.
Yeah, I definitely will.
But like I said, so anytime you want to do this, Monday through Friday, I'm game.
All right.
All right.
Tomorrow. Catch you later then.
Take it easy, mate.
See ya. You too.
Later. Bye. To everybody else, thank you again, and see some of you guys around 2:30 today.